Hello, it's Rufio. Hi, yeah, it's Rufio. It's me, it's Rufio. And this was my first VOD back from vacation in Spain. This VOD had no coding, it was just chatting. I didn't really feel like coding after I got back from Spain. So instead, I decided to play one of my favorite games, Islanders, and just talk. And we talked about a lot of stuff, some of which were merch, I think, other video games, different generations. We did a little bit of nostalgia and we threw back to early YouTube and we watched some early YouTube videos. That was that was interesting. And then we had several existential crises. So, all a day's work. I hope you enjoy this VOD. We had a lot of fun. Hi, I missed you. How loud is the music? I always have this problem where I'll be editing after, and then I'll ask that, and you can never hear the music. But I'm gonna leave the music on today, so I want it to be audible but softly playing in the background, because, like, mood. How is everyone's Thursday? Yep, it's Thursday. How is everyone's Thursday? Mine is good. I got like 4 hours of sleep, so that's cool. I love jet lag. And I'm wearing my new sweater. It's very colorful. Oh, sorry. It's very colorful. And it's fucking freezing here. Hi, Nasty. What's up? Oh, it's probably Nasty. Nasty. Wolfette. So I was like, do I stream today? And I was like, I think so. And I'm like, what would I code? And then I was like, I can't remember how to do anything coding, so I probably will just chat. I've forgotten it all. It only took a week. That being said, vacations are good. So valuable, even if you forget important things. I kind of hate where I live now that I'm back because nothing is accessible. So now I can say, now that I'm back, where I went. I went to Spain last week, and I live in Utah in the United States, and my city is so, like, spread out, like much of the cities in the United States. So to go to the grocery store, it takes me a 5-minute drive with my car, or I could do it, what's it called? I could walk and it would take me a half an hour there and then half an hour back. There's no bus. So being in Spain was a reminder of how sucky our public transportation is. The moral of the story is I'm hungry and I need to go get food, and it's just so far away and I don't want to do it, but I also need to eat. Feel me? So I was thinking I would play a little chill gamey game and chat if anyone feels like it. Y'all, they're remaking The Witcher, the first game. What does that mean? Does that mean, like, is a remake of a game where they redo the whole thing, or they just make it look nicer? That game was not particularly great. I'm never playing it again, but I did play it. Hey Gret, how are you? I missed you. I missed everyone. How is everything going for you? Okay, we gotta play my favorite game of the moment. It's my favorite. How is the music? Such a wild ride, but overall okay. Well, tell me about it. Are you on the hunt? I should be. The hunt being software engineering jobs. You had an interview and it was, well, you bombed the tech part. Okay, so like you got a technical interview? Was it your first? Yes, first they said it would be an easy chat, but then they threw tech questions at you. Cool. Felt super stupid. Well, you're not stupid. technical interviews suck so bad. They are like the most terrifying part of trying to find a software engineering job for me, honestly. And I do very poorly in almost all of them. So you are not alone. You do get better, but at least you got one disaster out of the way. Did I build this game? Absolutely not. I wish. No, I don't wish. I appreciate it. There we go. Hi, Jim. Nice to see you. My holiday was great. I went to Spain and I drank lots of coffee and ate some croissants, and I walked and had good public transportation, and apparently my brother says I look noticeably healthier, so I'm not sure how that works. It was really nice. Very chill most of the time, but some of the time it wasn't chill because my mom is not a particularly chill traveler. So here, hold up. I think I'm gonna change our little streaming category to Islanders, which is this game. It's a very beautiful, very wonderful game. I appreciate it a lot. Okay. I put in like 50 hours to this game, which is a little wild. The point of this game is basically it's a city builder where it gives you points based on where you place buildings and things, and like subtracted points. So if you like hover over this is a brewery. It's very small, but if it's by Hot Fields, which is the far right thing, you get points. If it's by another brewery, it loses points. So nice comments from my brother. It's great when family gets along well together. Yeah, and not so great when they don't, but yes. I have been trying to like come to terms with like why I am the way I am over the past year, and I think a lot of that has to do with like a little bit of childhood trauma. And it's not like anything like dramatic or anything, but it has affected my life. And one of the things that falls into that category is my family's extremely shitty communication. For example, my dad picks us up from the airport last night and he's like, your sister cleaned out our storage room. And I was like, oh my god, that's fantastic. And then I saw she just dumped all the stuff into another room. Like, that's awful. And I'm like, that is awful. Did you tell her that you didn't like that? And he's like, no. So anyway, which is what he always does, he'll like always change the topic. But my family, we don't tell the person that we have a problem with that we have a problem with them. And so then they tell someone else, and then like resentment grows, and it's something I've been trying to like not do, but that happened a lot on this trip. I do look noticeably happier. Interesting. I'm feeling pretty good, pretty non-stressed. Hey Debbie, what's up? How has everyone been? I like genuinely have missed you all. I'm not even joking. Okay. If y'all like city builders, this is an absolutely fantastic game and I highly recommend it. So you can see I get negative points for being by this, but I get more points for being by that, so I'm gonna do it anyway. I think walking around a lot has been very beneficial for me, and that is extremely frustrating because I don't want to do physical movement or exercise. Hey Lark, I'm doing great. How are you? I missed you. Okay, there we go. 28. Family dynamics can be draining at times as well, but overall, even though you may not agree with them or their life choices, you love them even if you're not able to say it enough or show it. Right. I mean, like, I think that's like an important thing to remember, that generally like families love each other, even if they can't express it. But I think it is also important to, if you have like the capacity to try and improve the dynamics and improve your own communication, etc., etc. Not that that's like you're disagreeing with that, but like, I don't know, it would be really nice if my parents would say what they think to me, about me, etc. Ah, Red Box, thanks for the sub. That's very nice of you. Are you Red Box like, what's it called? Like Red Box? Wow. Red Box killed Blockbuster and then streaming killed Red Box. Miss the streams too. Hope my vacation is fun and chill. Been doing a lot. Got a new work. Congrats! Congrats on your new work. Tell me about it. Hey, Nazlia. I saw your message on LinkedIn today. I'm doing great. Nice to see you. Also, I think I said your name right this time, so. Can I show any travel photos? Sure. Let me pull some up. I want to hear all about your lives. What you're okay with telling me about it. Yeah, no worries. Okay, let's see. So, for those of you who didn't hear, I went to Spain. We went to Barcelona. And then we also drove up into Andorra to France so I could count countries. Also to see Andorra and very briefly for 5 minutes France. And then we drove over to San Sebastian. Not quite west coast, but that direction. Any bird watching photos? No. Oh, you know what? Okay. Okay. You asked. So, yes, actually, I do have some. I was just living my life in fucking like Barcelona, and I hear some obnoxious ass birds, and I was like, nah, wait, that's a fucking parrot. And so like, I keep hearing them, and so I'm looking around for them all the time. And my sister thought it was really funny. She was also with me, because we would just be talking, and I would be talking, and then I would be like, and then she'd be like, is it a parrot? I'd be like, I can't see it. Or like I'd see them really far away. I'm like, I can't tell what they are. And then I started trying to identify them because I could see they were green. They were parrots. I'm like, what did I think? I was like, it could be a green-cheeked conure. And then I decided it wasn't a green-cheeked conure because their breasts are actually a little red, I think, and their head is black. And this was a green bird. And I was like, I think that's a Quaker. Bet it's a Quaker. Well, we go into Barcelona because we had been staying outside the city, walking around a fucking park, and I see them, and they're right there, like 20 feet away from me. And I was like, and they were Quakers. I was right. Thank you. I'm a fantastic bird identifier. Me. And I just like, we probably should have seen the park that we were sitting in, but my sister let me sit down and just like stare at them. And I took some pictures, so. Gotta do an app for a large smart TV. Wow. Have you ever been, Nazlia? Sounds lovely. How long was the trip? 8 days, I think. Rufio the bird detector. Good morning, Peter. How have you been? Did you do your, what is it called? Is it shitbox thing yet? I can say words. God. I hate being hungry, and I hate having to drive to the store to get food. And my house keeps smelling like smells I don't know where they're coming from. Like, it smelled like dirty socks earlier, and I smelled all of my clothing, and I did not smell like dirty socks. And now it smells like strudel or something. Like, you did the shitbox last week. How was it? As far as I can remember, for everyone who doesn't know, it's like you take a really shitty car and you drive across Australia, right? And you have to raise enough money to be in it for cancer I don't know if it's prevention or treatment or trying to find a cure. It was awesome and fun, and you raised $6,500 plus. Wow, that's great. How often did your car break down? Cancer research. Ah, okay. Cancer research. Not large, but LG. Okay. I'm a software engineer. Uh, LG. That's really cool, Lark. Wow, 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 wow. Dirty sock smell could be from cooking, could be from all kinds of possibilities. Blue cheese, for example, but no one was cooking anything. It was just me in my room. My downstairs neighbor, I do smell whenever she makes pancakes, so maybe. I don't know. Maybe mold? Well, I do have mold in my ceiling above my head, so actually it could be. Woof. Stale air from being away? Maybe. My brother was in here, but it could be. I had one breakdown, the gear selector broke down. Oh man. And we also went through 3 tires, completely shredded them on the rocky dirt roads. Wow. So like, how do you like fix those things? Do you have to carry around extra tires, or like, are there places on the way you can use them? Okay, I gotta find my parrot photos. I'm scrolling. It is not very often someone actually asks to see your travel photos. Have you noticed that? Like, people are like so happy for you having traveled, but also they don't really want to hear a lot about it and they don't want to see your photos. So it's very kind of you. I saw wild parrots. Also, Quakers are not native to Spain. They're invasive. Because someone was like, this pet's too much, and they just let them free. And now there are over 200,000 of them in Spain. I looked this up. And people hate them because they're so fucking loud. And they make nests that are like 50 pounds heavy. And that's dangerous. And it can fall. And so they said online they started culling them, and I got sad. Parrot invasion? Hey, Mavi, what's up? Every night you stop over a town and volunteer mechanics. Ooh, offer to help fix your car. And you carried 2 spare tires, but each night you had air support who could replace the tires if needed. Big event, lots of absolute legends all helping out. It sounds like a lot of fun. Info break. The Latin name is Myopsida monachus and is known as the Quaker parrot. And also, it has a monk parakeet is another way to say it for some reason. But please, fly with me with some more Quaker facts. I was so excited. All right. You ready for this not high quality video because I couldn't get like super close? Okay. Can you believe it? It was just walking around on the ground. Oh, so cute. And they're picking up. Look at that. Like, bruh. They're picking up these sticks for their nests. I was so pumped to be so close to them. I loved it. Can you believe I got these photos? My phone camera is actually quite good, I think. Although this was zoomed in. Look at it, using its little foot. Oh, okay. Little foot. Did the sound alert come through? Ah, great. We do it again, plus every night is camping and being able to see the night sky and the stars. Oh, nice. Look, here's another video, because you need more. Please play. You can see my shadow there. Look at this thing with the little stick. Oh, that's so cute. If I got a parrot, this is maybe the type I would get. And then here they are in the tree. You can see this is their nest. So many sticks. Did I talk with them? No. I think I just cooed at them. Woo. No one even cared. No one else looked at them. They're just sitting there. Look at that. Look at that. That's their nest. Do you guys know how many bed rests they had? Well, with a nest like that, probably like a lot. You know what I'm saying? All right. I'm not sure. My Google Photos is just trying to open up every bird thing I ever saw or took a picture of. But yes, those were the parrots I saw in the wild, and it was, I was like, wow. Here's another picture. Wow, very nice. I really like ceiling pictures. Also, if you're bored of this, please let me know. I can show you pictures of me, because generally pictures with people in them are much more interesting. Have you noticed that? I almost typed in Rufio to search my own photos. Here's one of me in Andorra. Oh, so cute. It was windy. I was cold and also happy. This is my favorite type of sky, and I fucking love mountains, bro. Aw. Cold Rufio. Look. Freaking Andorra. Look how big these are. Look how big that is. Oh, I wanted to zoom in. Wow. I didn't eat it. It's my sister's. And then it was also fall time. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Yeah, it was gorgeous. We also went to a Barcelona football game. I paid some attention. I'm not a sports person. So, anyway, there you go. Some pictures for you. Wow, he passed the ball to that person. That's an interesting development. Right? I always zone out. I'm like, look around, and then everyone cheers. I'm like, oh my God. But I was cheering for both teams because I was just happy when anyone made a goal. And so the opposite team almost made a goal. And I was like, this is a dangerous thing to be doing in a, like, stadium full of, like, Barcelona fans. And I was like, And I saw Shakira's ex, which means I basically met Shakira. Shakira's ex was like 50 feet from me doing exercises, and I was like, wow, that guy hung out with Shakira, and therefore I'm only a level removed from Shakira, and Shakira's so cool. Just glad everyone's having a good time. Barcelona hasn't been good in a while? Really? I wouldn't know. Honestly. It's like fun to get into something, but I don't know, you have to be like at least somewhat into it in the first place, you know what I'm saying? They were playing against, I called them the Bananas because they had yellow shirts, but I think they were Valencia or something. So cute. Let's go gamers. This is such a good game. I'm obsessed with this game. Used to watch them a lot, but now you're too busy. Growing up sucks. Damn. Those farm plots are so misaligned. Okay, well, they work. I'm not a perfectionist. It's all about the points, not about the pretty. Though you can do pretty, like I've never actually done it, but I guess I can do a new game. You can do a sandbox mode to do pretty, or you can do high score. Villarreal, yes, exactly. Also known as the Bananas, but yes. I was rooting for them, and also for Barcelona. I was rooting for everyone. I root for everyone. I love everyone. I don't actually love everyone. Not that that's an important thing to clarify, but it also might be. I'm not sure. Actually, the submarines, but the bananas is fun. Missed opportunity, Rufio. could have sung that. Everyone would have appreciated that, I'm sure, at the game. Can you imagine? Just like the obnoxious American. We all live in a yellow submarine. Go, yellow submarines. Go, yellow submarines. Actually, it's kind of a mood. If people hadn't gotten mad at me, I would have done that. Everyone grows up too, so life gets lonelier. In this game, can you send trading ships between your islands or others? Or is it multiplayer? It is not multiplayer. So basically, it's a city builder, and you want to get enough points to get to the new island. So everything has a certain amount of points for being near other things, or get subtracted points near if there are other. Okay. You either get points for being by things or you get subtracted points. So if this is a mill, if I had another mill right by it, it'd be minus 15 points automatically. But the farms would count for extra points. But once you have basically maxed this out and this is like available in the corner, you go to a new island and you never look at your old one again. So there is no trading or anything, essentially, was my long-winded way saying that. So you know what I ate for lunch? I ate half a can of pineapple. What do we think about that decision? You want some, please? All right, open up. When is the last 100 devs class? I don't actually know. I've been gone for a while and also not keeping up on anything. Yep. Am I going through my games list and selecting the ones I haven't played in a while or not yet? So I should be. I'm trying to. So in theory, we have game stream on Sunday night for me, and I finished Witcher 1. We gave up on Witcher 2 because I couldn't defeat some wraiths. So I need to find a new game. It would be a good opportunity to go through my list of my games, but I'm afraid that like I'll pick one without vetting it, and then it will be another disaster like Witcher 2. But then at the same time, I want to play it from the beginning on stream, so I don't know. Nice. Oh, nice. Okay, get 17 right there. So this one gets points for these little flowers, and wow, lots of points, yeah. So 29. What kind of games do I like? I like city builders. I like RPGs. I don't like horror. I like multiplayer. I like puzzle games. Do I play City Skylines? No, but it is on my wish list. Would you recommend it? Has anyone else tried this game out? Have I played the room games? No. Is it like how you get out of a room? Is it scary? I can't do scary. I get nightmares. Those are puzzle games? Ooh. Okay, okay. I'm gonna write it down on this. Not important piece of paper. The room. They're on phones? Oh. Is it... I feel like I may have played one on the phone like 10 years ago. You're stuck in a room and you have to find the... Like it's escape rooms, yeah. It's a very chill game with nice graphics and feel to it. Shame the expansion packs are a bit pricey. Oh, I think that's what I heard about it, is that they try and take advantage of you with DLCs, right? You don't like horror, wait, but you love dark gothic and all that style. You remember the first Dishonored games was just the perfect match for you. Dishonored game. The Room. I may have played this like 10 years ago. Yeah, I totally played this, not a ton, but like I did play it like 10 years ago. I recognize it very faintly. Back when I used to play more, what are they called? What are they called? Phone games. This recommendation, I'll check it out. I'm not buying any new games because I just rack up games and never play them. So I'm trying to go through some old ones. And I'm thinking of playing Divinity Original Sin 2, Dragon's Dogma, or Horizon Zero Dawn. Have I ever hit up Roller Coaster Tycoon 2? No, but I played the hell out of the first one when I was a child. I remember very little about it except for that I played a lot. Also Zoo Tycoon. What else did I play on the computer? Sims 2? Sims 2, man. Sims 2 is the shit. I played it again recently though, and I was able to play just hours upon hours of it before as a child, and I cannot do that now. Sims 4 is free now. I didn't know Sims. Wait. Oh no. You know it's okay. I have Sims 4. I tried to do the 100 baby challenge, but then I got bored, so I stopped. But I bought it for $5. Not buying anything new. Got too much in the library to work through. Feel that. You used to play SimCity 4 a lot, now you can barely play any city builders. Why is that? I've never played any SimCities. I also play Heroes 3, or Heroes of Might and Magic 3 with my siblings somewhat regularly, and Age of Empires 2. Has anyone tried Age of Empires 4? And if so, do you recommend it? I won't be buying it till it's not $60, but we're on assembly. Wow. Wow. That's fancy. I don't know how to use assembly. What's nice about this game is it can be so mindless, so I can talk to y'all while doing it. SimCity 4, what a throwback. You love being able to drop volcanoes everywhere in the city. Man, it sounds like I missed out with SimCity. You played too much of City Skylines and the Anno series, so you think you've played enough city builders for a lifetime. Are you tired of seeing city builders? Like, are you okay with me playing this game right now? Sometimes you just need a mindless game, you know? I can play this while I'm listening to an audiobook or watching a TV show or while thinking about my life. So I could move to a new island right now, but I'm not going to because this blue circle says I can still do points on this island. Might need to grab the rest of my pineapple can. I'm a hungry girl. Watching me is different, but playing hits different. Okay. I don't want to make this an unpleasant experience for anyone, so. So this is 11, this is 14. So I haven't hit enough points to keep going here, so I have to go to a new island. This is the only game I've ever gotten 100% of the achievements in. They're only 26, but good for me. This is a brickyard. What are easy things to make for food that are, that are easy? Low effort. I have a problem where if it's too much effort, I'd rather just not eat. That's not healthy. And yet, I do it anyway. Pierogies? Let me look that up. I feel like I've heard of that. Oh, are these the, they Polish? I feel like I've heard of that. Oh, so they're dumplings. Ooh. I might try that. Pasta, rice, eggs, right. Yeah. The problem with pasta is I have like big cans and I can't close them and I don't eat pasta enough to like use all of it and then it's a waste, you know. Did I find a job? Not yet. I just got back from vacation though. Seen this game in my Discord stats before? Oh, I didn't know it did that in Discord. Yeah, I play this game a lot. It's probably my most played game this year. Open a can, drain, heat if you want, eat. So, I studied abroad in Spain in 2020, and I made some pasta for myself once, and I lived with a bunch of Italians. And I like took like my can of sauce from the fridge and just like started dumping it on because I don't give a fuck. And my roommates were like, "What the fuck are you doing?" And I was like, "God, I'm just putting sauce on." They're like, "You didn't heat it up?" Like, and then they made me heat the sauce up, and I was like, "Dude, that's so much effort. I don't even care what temperature this is." Like. It's a very pretty game for sure. Can I put buildings on ruins? Wait, what do you mean? Or like get rid of them? Is that what you're saying? These are town centers. Ugh, these janky mouse. There's a crime in Italy. You got lucky. Yeah, I was very surprised that actually, because I feel like Americans stereotype Italians, but all of my Italian roommates loved pasta, and I was like, interesting. Loved pasta and ate it a lot. Oh, yeah, you can put buildings up here. Yeah. They just won't give me very many points. And I have to do it around those rocks. But I can't do anything next to them. Like, nothing will go on stilts. Does anyone not love pasta? My sister apparently, I found out, she doesn't like pasta very much, and she puts less effort into cooking than I do, so that really sucks for her. To copy pasta too. You don't like pasta? Whoa. More points for things closer together? Yes, oftentimes. So, like, houses get a lot of points for being close to city centers and other houses, so I try and smush them together as much as possible. Same thing for mansions and other city centers. Same things for farms. So, yes. Does she like gnocchi? Did I say right, gnocchi? I don't know. I don't know if she's ever tried it. She doesn't like onions. Like, how sad. That's okay, but, like, so much has onions and there's such a big flavor, you know? Alright, y'all convince me. I have stuff for pasta tonight. If I eat pasta, I don't have to leave the house. And this sounds like a fantastic idea. Stupid jinky mouse. Hey, Born, thanks. Be safe while you're driving, but it's always nice to see you. I missed everyone. We're just playing a game anyway, so. Just chilling. Okay, so I named this stream like I got back from vacation, let's mellow. Okay, this makes sense to me. Let's mellow. Like, let's chill, let's hang out. Is that something people say, or is that just me? This game is chill. Yeah, that's exactly why I love it so much. Wait, you don't like onions too? Are you my sister? Clark? What have you been not telling me? Is it you? Did you just get back from Spain too? Marshmallow? Like mellow out, but like just mellow, like as a verb, like hang, like saying hang instead of hang out. Yes. I mean, no. Chill and mellow feel like pot smoking terms. So I looked this up on Urban Dictionary, and apparently, yes, to that. But also, I feel like I've used it as a non-pot smoking person before. Chill is a verb, mellow isn't. But also, like, I feel like language can be anything you want it to be. And so I feel like I can make it happen. You don't mellow, but I am. I am mellowing. I'm currently mellowing. Mellow, chill are acceptable. Okay, Jim. Pot smoking terms. Smart poking terms. I mean, but you don't have to be smoking to use them, right? I'm not smoking anything if anyone's wondering. I am just hungry and playing a game and hanging out. I'm mellowing. Peter said, can you place buildings with Vim keyboard bindings to unmellow stream? Okay, but actually that'd be kind of fire. Because, like, to rotate them, I have to use my scroll wheel and etc, etc, etc. Peter says, mellow is understandable. Thank you, thank you. Let it mellow checks out. The metric used for judging how old you are is getting out of touch you are with things the kids say. I don't think the kids say mellow. I don't know. But then I was looking up an Urban Dictionary, and someone's like, I've heard someone from Utah say this. And I'm from Utah, so is it a Utah thing? I don't know. Do you need to mellow out? Take this melatonin. Melatonin. Mellow is such a nice word, and also really weird, and I don't use it very often. go. But when you saw the titles of the stream, what did you think? Did you understand what Mellow meant? Or what I meant it to mean? I'm curious. Language is cool. So much is just colloquial, you know what I'm saying? Your Halloween jump scare this month was seeing the PG and E logo on a letter. Wow. Procter and Gamble, baby. The biggest company you've never heard of. Oh, it's the electricity company. I thought it was Procter and Gamble plus E. I don't know what E is, but okay. You got the meaning right away and you're a boomer? Okay, okay. That makes me feel good that, like, at least it was understandable. It's cool that some of the buildings are like Tetris blocks that are a small challenge to tessellate effectively. Wow. Those are some big words, but yes. And one thing I haven't figured out is when you're later, when you get more points, there are temples. And they get a lot of points if you put them in the middle of the houses. But I've never put them in the middle of houses because I put the houses too densely together. So I've never figured that out yet. Let's mellow, let's chill out. Yes, exactly. Hashtag no coding. I couldn't do coding today. I was like, I don't remember how to code. So, but I want to hang out with my friends. So here we are. You think Procter & Gamble's P&G, not PG&E? Well, sort of close. But seriously, Procter & Gamble, I swear, is like the biggest company no one has really heard of, or has really thought of at least. You gotta leave gaps for future high score and buildings. Maybe we'll try that this time. Maybe we'll plan for the temple to be right here, and then we'll start putting houses on this side so it's surrounded by them. And then that will give us more points, maybe. Pacific Gas and Electric. Oh. Okay, y'all. I want to change how the chat looks really quick. So our little chat is going off of the page because I am heavy sigh. What if we... Oops. I made everything dark. It's okay. Don't worry. I got this. We got this. I think I could probably do this so y'all couldn't see it, but I don't really care because we're mellowing. You can just see it in action. That didn't work, did it? That works. Nice. Beautiful. I know how to do that stuff. I love it. Okay. Procter and Gamble, little robots that fight crime and platform that takes space aboard a spaceship with sabotage engine. Procter and Gamble sounds like that, like magician couple that's on Fantasia. Couple. Pair. Anyway, I don't remember what their names are, but one of them never talks, and one of them is really annoying and has a ponytail. What are their names? We're making way for this temple, baby. Temples get points for plateaus. So we're going to put this plateau here. We're going to put the temple on the plateau. We're smart. My brilliance, it's shocking. Or what's the quote? Hey, intelligence, what's up? Everyone's here. I missed everyone. Everyone's here. We're hanging out. Okay, 18. Yes. I wish I could fit this right there, but I can't. And that's okay. What if I put this right here? Nice. I'm ready for the temple. Give me the temple. Oh, this is not very many points for that, is it? I don't like it giving me like 0 points. Your mind is your temple. I think it's your body, but your body is part of your mind. Your mind is part of your body. I promise you I'm not smoking weed. If I were to theoretically have ever smoked weed, I may actually just be highly aggressive or like an asshole. Not aggressive, but just really mean and not at all mellow. So. It's all in your head. Berkeley? Berkeley's was a philosopher who just thought everything was just basically in his mind. No one else existed, nothing else existed, just his mind. Or our minds, but since he was the one who came up with it and the mind is all that exists, it would just be his mind, right? So this is 27 points. There's a name for that concept. I know it's the mind-body problem, but I don't know what the name for the concept is. Or actually, you're talking about like the philosophy. I think you're right. Then you wake up. It was all a dream. It was only just a dream. I was thinking about her, thinking about me, thinking about us, who we gonna be. Then I realized that it was only just a dream. If you ever love somebody, put your hands up. I don't remember the rest of the song, I'm sorry. Metaphysics? Possibly. I mean, I think that's the general field, not the name for the concept, but yes. Can't recall now, but you swear you heard it before. Or maybe you dreamt it? Maybe you thought it. Are we even here, Lark? Or is it just you? Is it just your brain? Are you a brain in a vat? $25, $28. Yes. Circuses only get points for being by houses. No. Maybe. No. You got caught. Peace. Everyone is a zombie that seems conscious. I personally believe that humans are so much more derivative than most of us think. What do you mean by that? Do I mean Aquinas? I never read Aquinas, but I mean maybe. I think very distinctly Berkeley, because I was like, what the fuck, Berkeley? And I have a Berkeley book over on my shelf. It's green, and I was never able to understand what the fuck basically what anyone was saying in my whole degree. So I'm a philosopher. I went to Spain, born. I went to Barcelona. But yeah, I don't think I said it before, but I don't think you were here, so happy to say it again. 18, 17. If we look at our inventions, you believe they can be tied back to stuff we've seen. You actually believe we can create or think of something new. It's always a match of something we've seen. Okay, this is something I thought of when I was 18. There's no such thing as originality. You know? It was always, like, there's nothing that's truly original. So, like, I agree with that. But then my philosophy teacher who I was talking to about it was like, I think that there are original things, but when they come out, like, people are like burned at the stake for them, and like 200 years later, like Galileo, like people are like, ah, yeah. But then if you think about like the concept of like originality, like if we're going off Galileo, like Galileo saw the stars, so like it was at least based off of that. Everything's a remix. Became the parrot whisperer. It's me. Think you can't just sit down and ponder yourself something brand new. I agree. I don't know if originality is ever a thing. Unless you consider it just the combination of, like, original is just the new combination of old concepts. What do we think? You have to obtain an experience in order to create. I have to think about that. Yeah, no, it would make sense. Because you think something comes from nothing, but like you just come up with a brilliant idea, but I don't know. Like, it's like when a song gets stuck inside of your head. Where did that song come from? Well, someone was probably singing it and you just didn't realize, you know? Are we humans or are we dancers? That's a song, right? That's why it's impossible to imagine alien life. We have to experience it first in order to conceptualize it. What I've always thought about aliens is that we will never be able to truly tell what aliens are like. Because, like you said, we don't have the experience. And so, like, well, like, we don't know how to conceptualize of something that we don't know, right? So all of our aliens are anthropomorphic. But what if an alien was something that was just completely like a force, or like, you know, just like, I think it's problematic when we depict aliens, basically. Also, time travel is problematic. It would be a really incredible look on human history if we ever ended up being introduced to aliens. It would be, but like if you think about it, like, even like there's no way that aliens could ever really make contact. Say that there's an alien civilization that is like 5 times more bajillion better than us. I don't know exactly what that meant, but it sort of made sense. They send a signal to us. It gets to us. Oh my god, that's great. Well, it took fucking forever to get here, so by the time we get it, maybe they're just completely just gone. Or maybe by the time we send it back, they'll be gone. Or we'll be gone by the time they receive it. You know, like, it's just because of how fucking huge space is, it's just not even feasible, you know? So that's why when people are like, are there aliens? Honestly, I don't care. Is that sad to say? I just don't care. Also, I don't like space, so maybe that's part of it. Using JSON to send the message. Or a new coding language, but it's all based on a binary, right? I think it's better to not care. A lot of people use space escapism to avoid dealing with things like climate change. So anyways, I have an existential crisis now. Don't we all? Do you ever think about anything more than, like, slightly? I feel like anything can lead to an existential crisis. Why worry about the earth if we can just leave it, right? Exactly. Nah, honestly, like, I feel like I'm a generally pretty adventurous person. Like, I've lived in a couple different countries in my life. But there's like the whole shit with like Mars or whatever and going to live in Mars. I have absolutely no interest in ever leaving Earth, like going and living on another planet. Like, I'm adapted to this place. It's fucking gorgeous. There's a lot of diversity in life and landscape, and you know, like, you don't have to worry about basic survival most of the time. I would just I would never be one of those people that would go to Mars. Nothing but dirt on Mars. And being on Mars, I guess, but yes. And maybe water. But Elon Musk wants us to live on the red planet. Yes. You're so right. I straight up blocked the words Elon Musk and Elon Musk from my Twitter. But then I forgot to block Elon Musk all one word, and so now I still see stuff with Elon Musk. Like, bruh, I don't want to hear about that person. Yeah, but if Earth is unlivable, then we kind of have to move on to the next place. Well, I mean, that's why we would make it not, or like try to prevent the damage we're causing, or minimize it. But whenever you think about climate change, I think it's important to realize that, honestly, the Earth doesn't give any fucks. Like, it can. It's not like it doesn't. It's not a living being that gives any fucks. But like, we're wrecking the Earth. The Earth is gonna get over it at some point. It might be in 1 billion years. It might be in 1,000,000 years. It might be in some large amount of time. It will get over it. It will be fine. We won't. We're fucking our survival up, and like all of the species on the Earth, by fucking the Earth up. But the Earth itself will be chill. You know what I'm saying? Let Elon go then. Yeah, GTFO Elon. Earth has parrots, internet, and pizza. All extremely important points and some of my favorite things. Once he buys Twitter, he's going to strip away the ability to block terms and people because of his belief in free speech. Source, trust me, bro. If he does that, I don't know. Or we just call it there and go extinct. Exactly. The Earth will be mellow. Yeah, it will be mellow without us. The Earth gives 0 fucks. Well, we get to be rich and have yachts, so it's worth it. You're so right. Sometimes I wonder about, like, these, like, executives that are actively fucking the Earth up. I'm like, okay, maybe you don't care about most of human life, but do you care about your kids or your kids' kids? Do you? Like, do you, like, you know? Because generally people care about their people who come after them that are related to them, right? Look, we still have emails and smoke for communication. We'll be fine. They don't. Must be, because I don't know how you could treat your family that way. Didn't it say like 18? There it is. And they don't give a damn. They probably pour Pepsi into a Coca-Cola glass too. They probably say that Pepsi's better than Coca-Cola. No, I really don't care. I don't drink soda, so I don't care. No way. Of all the things they could do, not that. Anything but that. This makes me emotional. The flagrant disrespect for Coke. That's it. I'm eating the rich. My sister showed me a video about like the ultra rich, like the Jeff Bezoses of the world, and they like all like are in this small like social group together, and they go to these events and they live on these super decked out yachts, and it's just like was going on and on about how like fucking rich they were, and it was just ridiculous. And I was like, I mean, I saw it before, but like, eat the rich, bro. You know? Like, we as software engineers make a lot of money, right? But it's nothing compared to those people. Like, it's straight up nothing. And it's wild. It's just wild. It's wild. Jeff Bezos. Jeff. I don't know. That's so fucked. Totally not jealous. Yeah, isn't that like a funny thing? Like, I kind of wondered, like, would I be like a decent person if I were that rich? I don't know. I feel like I might not. And that's really sad to say. Only one way to find out. Bye. I'm about to go get rich. People often have issues with the millionaires, but it's the billionaires who are a big cause of inequality. Right, exactly. Like, it's just crazy. Like, Jeff Bezos could give like $30 billion and it honestly not even make like a dent, or Musk or whatever, the rich dudes, because they are dudes mostly. I don't know what to think about that either. You were with your parents earlier and was explaining that to have a good retirement, you pretty much have to become a millionaire. I believe that. Where's my 37? 37? 36, I'm on to 37. 400K for a house and 600K to live on for 20 years. True. That makes sense, yeah. It's... what a world. But then generally how even like the poorest people are living at a lot better like quality than like so many people in the past. So at least there's that, but it doesn't make it that much better. So I went to college in a town with 35,000 people. Now I come from a city that isn't that big, but it's bigger than that. And I had a really hard it's a temple! Okay, sorry. I got excited. I had a really hard time with that initially. I'm ready for this. 42? That's not even that much. I normally get so much more than that. Anyway. But I had a brief interest in ancient Babylon or whatever, Babylon. And I was listening to some of their legend stories, and they were talking about the city of Ur, however you say it. And the city of Ur was like the biggest city of the time. The massive center for like humanity. How many people did it have? It had 35,000 people. Like my small dinky ass college town. And that's like baffling to me, because if you think about it, like this like giant town is nothing to us now. It is a marvel of like human ingenuity that we have cities with like 32 million people. I don't know, like that many people, that it's like sustainable in such a small space to have that many people living on that like amount of food and the infrastructure. You know, it's like, it's just crazy. It's crazy that we can do that. Wait, who's Daria, Peter? You're fortunate, but you know people in full-time work who can't take care of the basics. That shouldn't ever be the case. Agreed. Universal basic income, baby. Not that that will solve everything, but I think it should be a thing. Yeah, they were huge, but really small. Really small now. Could you imagine like taking someone from like that time period and showing them our cities now? Like, we don't even bat an eye, because like it's not that amazing, because we've been around it all our lives. I got Mad World stuck in my head. Please stop turning. Oh my, oh my, oh my god. Okay. That works, I guess. Am I becoming a nihilist? I don't believe that there's any meaning to life. Any inherent meaning at all. Except for the meaning you make it. The meaning you give it. So, I don't know, make of that what you will. I don't think that's quite nihilism. $52 still isn't very much. Damn it. Oh well. Daria's this old sitcom cartoon show, and she's a very cynical and dry teenager. Shit's really funny. Oh, I didn't know that. I'll have to check it out. Anyway, Existential Crisis Part 2. Welcome to Rufio's stream. When we're not struggling with coding, we're struggling with the meaning of life. We struggle everywhere, everything, every time. All around me are familiar faces. Something, something. I don't actually know the words to that song. So how dare it be stuck in my head? Think it's kind of funny. I think it's kind of sad. The dreams in which I'm dying are the best I ever had. I feel like that's a very powerful line. TBH, if I even said it correctly. Has anyone here seen Zoe's Extraordinary Playlist? 46 is the highest it looks like. So nihilist didn't care about anything. That must be exhausting. Is there a population resource cap? No. It's basically just until if you can't like surpass this amount of points, like you can see how like it's showing me how many points this will give me. And if you don't have this island filled out, then it will the game will end. But no, you don't have any cap. Look who's back. Guess who's back? Back again. Rufy's back. Tell your friends. Not Rufy like the Rufy you're thinking, okay? Your brother has 602 hours in City Skylines. Well, that's wild. Bacchio. Exactio. Huh? How was my vacay? It was good. I had a good time, and now I can't remember how to do anything. So that's also good. And I was also not communicating with anyone, so now I have a lot of people to communicate with. How was your not vacation, I presume? Where did I go to? Spain. Barcelona. Barcelona. I think that's hilarious. What an accent. Barcelona es muy bonito. Yeah, it was. Well, honestly, I didn't see much of the city. But what I did see, I liked. Do you hate Spain? What do you hate about it? I have a newfound hatred for my country, so that's cool. Where's your infrastructure, America? Shit zoning laws, am I right? Spanish people? Woof. My brother's asked me, he's like, so how are Spanish people, like, comparatively? And I was like, I don't know. They're just as friendly as we are. He's like, so they're friendly? I'm like, I don't know. It's same level of friendliness, okay? They are people. They think they're the best. Maybe. I mean, honestly, I feel like every country does. It's like, we have this best version of our language. We have the best food. We are the best, you know? I feel like just that's what I've seen. They are people, indeed. No, we're all right. My country's better than yours. Probably, TBH. But it's interesting because I feel like in America, like I'll go to other countries and they'll be like, fuck yeah, my country, woo! And I'm like, yeah, fuck yeah, your country. But in America, I'm not proud of my country. I dislike my country. And people who do say they like America, it's kind of a red flag, which I think is so interesting. Also, not shitting on anyone who actually likes America, but I think it's really interesting because that seems to be like the opposite of what everyone else is like, you know? Milkshake brings that pussy out, and they like it's better than yours. Okay, but that song mixed with Without You by Eminem, fucking fire. You can find it on YouTube. It's amazing. Yeehaw. Well, not every country's like that. Well, right, it's a generalization, but most countries I've been to or people I've talked to from most countries they like their country. Why can't you like something but also be disappointed in it? I guess you could. Yeah. I guess, like, I don't think of disappointment when I think of America. I just think frustration. Or if you're patriotic, then something's weird with you. Oh, your country's slowly becoming like America? Oh, interesting. What do you think about that? If you have any questions, please empty a couple rounds on the ceiling and I'll be right over. Whoa. I think we're just more open about our problems. A lot of places just don't talk about it. Like, you've seen racism in Eastern countries way worse than America, but they don't talk about it as much. Interesting. Yeah, and like I said, whatever I'm saying is a generalization to a certain extent. But yeah, I could definitely see that. Well, you don't like it, but it's reality. Yeah, a lot of places, like, they actually can't say that they dislike their country. Like, I don't think North Koreans can be like, this country fucking sucks, bro. You know, like, I don't think they can. Just try to teach the young generations, like your little bro, to dislike your country, or teach them we can be better. Oh, okay. Don't be like these people. Don't be like the majority of American politicians right now. How fucked up is it that in America, I'm not sure about in y'all's respective countries, our, like, politicians are allowed to take money from, like, what are they called? Lobby people and corporations. Like, what the fuck? Like, why is that okay? It's not about creating an us versus them to you, though. And that's probably a good thing. I think this world could do with a lot more love and acceptance. It's so hard sometimes. Some countries are the worst, way worse. They literally get money from cartels. True, but that doesn't mean that it isn't bad in America. It may be worse elsewhere, but we can acknowledge the problems that we have here, right? There are right things to do, like treating humans with respect, etc. Right. Haven't been on stream lately. What is my job search, job situation like? I'm in one interview process. Beyond that, I am not. I like go through like phases where I'll burn out, and then I'm like, let's do it again, and I'll burn out. I think I'm in like a burnout. Vercel got back to me and they were like, sorry, we're not moving forward. And I'm like, I'm not surprised at this point, and that's fine. But like, I don't know. I would be very, 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 very happy and relieved when I get a job. I think it's bad everywhere. Anyway, let's burn it all. All right. Anarchy, baby. Vercel? Yeah, I briefly interviewed with Vercel. Yeah. It was for a content engineer position, though. So it was like DevRel adjacent, but not actually like software engineering. And I wasn't sure how I would feel about that. Like, should my first position be in tech be a DevRel position? I'm not sure. I feel like having some actual like software engineering in-person experience would be a better thing, you know? So. Content engineer? Haven't heard of a role like that before. Yeah. I think the idea was like the interview I did was I had to write like an article for them. So it was like making like content and then kind of like promoting Vercel within it. I actually think I'm gonna like publish that because I wrote the article. Might as well, you know. But I haven't done it since I went to a different country, so. Welcome back, Born. DevRel. Are you asking what DevRel is or whether it is DevRel? It's they said it was DevRel adjacent, but like looking for someone who would eventually move into DevRel or something. So anyway, I didn't get it. But it was another interview experience. Am I still working on my dictionary? How's that going? Yeah, we worked on it the last stream like a week and a half ago. We have like the MVC. I think all we really have left to do. I want to make a dark mode. What else do we have left to do, y'all? I think there might be some more things with the UI that are janky. I have to actually write the alphabet page. That's all I can think of off the top of my head. But it's basically there, and then I have to add the actual like entries to the database. So, Born, you want to hear what I did in Spain? Well, I went to the Sagrada Familia, had a lot of like coffee and croissants, just chilling in cafes, and just chilling. I'm a very relaxed traveler. We also went to San Sebastian, near Galicia, in Basque Country, Duran Basque Country. Briefly saw a cathedral in Zaragoza. Drove through La Rioja country, which is wine country, and wasn't actually that pretty, but that's okay. Yeah, that's about it. She met a boy. Well, I mean, there are a lot of men in Spain and in most countries, so I would say that statistically that would make sense. What's that Avril Lavigne song? Which one? The only one I can think of off the top of my head is Complicated. Oh, and then also the Skater Boy song. With my parents, don't you know people there? Oh, so I lived in the south and we were in the north. I went with my mom and my sister. So my mom went to a conference and we hung out while she was at her conference. And then when she was done, we moved from Barcelona and drove around the country. See you later, boy. Yeah, the Skater Boy song. I get you, I get you. Picking up what you're putting down. It was the skater boy. She said, see you later, boy. He wasn't good enough. Or, yeah, he wasn't good enough for her. Now he's a superstar, slamming on his guitar. Does your pretty, well, pretty, something about pretty face knowing what he's worth. That lyric bothers me. Because suddenly the skater boy is now a superstar, now he's worth more? Like, no. Do not base your value upon your career. Wait a second, my brother's calling me. I brought my pineapple. Woohoo, Cartman sings! Thank you, thank you. Imagine I get the job offer on this phone call. Lol. No, that was my brother asking if we had ketchup and mustard in our fridge. We do. Are they ours? I don't know. Dinner. Can you hear me chew? Because if you can, I'm totally muting myself. Did I win? Yes. I'm now a millionaire. Who owns the food in my fridge? Possibly our other roommates. Or housemates, whatever you want to call them. Nah, chew canceling microphone. Like, really? Is it chew canceling? I'm eating dinner as a millionaire. Wouldn't that be wild? If I were a millionaire and eating dinner like a can of pineapple. I drank out of this earlier. My brother judged me and I was like, dude, it's pineapple juice. Why would you judge me? From Bhutan? It's probably from Honduras. Oh, it's from Indonesia actually. Interesting. I don't think I ever saw pineapple there. Judging intensifies. Can't hear it. Don't worry. You don't have to change the category to ASMR. Thank God. Hey, y'all. Don't be like me. Please eat actual food. If you're a millionaire, you'd be fat for sure. But aren't the millionaires the one who get like the, cook to feed them like perfect food and also have a perfect what is it called? Like a exercise coach person. Private chef, yeah. That'd be wild. I don't know if I'd like having a private chef, but like also I might. Personal trainer, yes. No, you just have a perfect doctor and you eat fast food all the time. I actually don't think that plastic surgery is a bad thing. There's a huge stigma against it. But I just feel like you should like be honest. Like if you got plastic surgery, fucking say it. That's okay. But Kardashians fucking say it. Fast food's pretty pog. Pizza all day, agreed. 100%. Perfect doctor versus terrible diet, food arms race. Doctors actually know very little about nutrition. Dietitians, though, go to those people. I feel like I taste the metal of the spoon. That is really weird. I don't know. I should do a rating on all pizza places. Domino's is my #1. Beyond that, I don't care that much. But I got really shitty Little Caesars pizza all the time as a child, and Domino's is just so much better. Pineapple does things to your taste buds. Oh, wait, Lark, do you taste your silverware as well? Y'all want to see the drawings I did on my trip? I didn't do any postcards. I'm sorry. Because I was on a plane and it was shaky and I don't know. But I did do some hand drawings. Bourne's already seen them. Metal tastes alright. Maybe from the acid? Probably. You can't be honest. Because it could lower your perceived value if your genes are bad. I could see that actually. You're willing to pay premium for tasteless silverware? Are you saying this is not a... See how like thin the spoon is? This is clearly premium silverware spoon. Not at all something I could actually bend with my fingers. That spoon is metal AF. No one has to share their positive story if they don't want to. I mean, I agree. I just wish like people would, because it just makes realistic beauty standards, I guess. Like if someone looked like a god, that's great. But if they weren't born like a god, and then you're like, oh man, I look like shit because I wasn't born like that person. Like, they weren't born that way. You could look like them too if you wanted to, but how do you know that if you didn't know that it was something, you know? Disfigured people, for example. You're making good points, Born. I hadn't thought about that. Just in situations in which people would really not want to share it. I don't know, I just don't think it's shameful. If it's something people want to do, and it's their choice, then... Rufio's goddamn straight. You didn't say you want to see my drawings, so I'm going to show them to you anyway. I'm a heathen. Okay, this was one. I made that, that one. It looks kind of trippy on camera. I apologize. Especially since my hands are not actually steady. They kind of just shake. Anyway. And there's that one. And then there's this one. And those are the 3 drawings I made. Hand 2. Is there hand 3? Yes. 3 hands. If someone's born with 2 wieners and have 1 in a room, does he have to tell the world? No one has to tell the world anything. But like, I don't know. I don't think there's anything shameful of saying that that happened, you know? I've had plastic surgery on my stomach as a baby. Yeah. Baby surgery. I don't remember. Okay. I smell the dirty socks. Let me smell all of my clothes. Smell my literal feet. It's not any of me. Where is it coming from? You smell the ceiling. Don't stand on your wiggly chair, Rufio. I'm totally in my pajamas. Don't judge me. Okay. Don't fall and die. I'm definitely gonna smell my ceiling now. No, it doesn't smell like anything. But it is resting. What the fuck am I doing? I was smelling my ceiling. Is that not a normal thing to do? No, my ceiling, I think, either is rusty or moldy or both. So, Rusty Ceiling, new metal band name. Screamo. The mold is spreading. I don't know where it's coming from. It's gone now. Either way, you would think differently about them. Maybe, but also, like, I don't know. But you agree about celebs and influencers lying. Yeah. I think you make good points, though. Probably used to the mold by now. Probably slowly dying. I mean, we all are actually slowly dying. Nice. I am the mold. Be the mold. Feel the mold. Don't feel the mold. Don't do that. Also, like, biology class totally ruined me because it told me that if you cut the mold off the bread, actually, that's just the part of the mold you can see, and it's through your whole bread. And so now I can't eat moldy bread. Damn it. Okay, we'll do it since Rufio told me it was fine. Anyway, let me smell my roof. BRB. Sometimes, like, I do things that I feel like people would, like, normally be, like, embarrassed about. Like, I straight up just smelled my ceiling, but, like, I don't care? Is that weird? Hey, Rabbit, thanks for the sub. 4 months. Oh. Nah. As a child, or I went to a girls' camp when I was 12, and they said if you went in the first week of June, it was in the mountains, by the way, to bring boots, or they said if you went the first week to bring boots. We went the first week of June, and I didn't realize that was the first week, but it was, and I didn't bring boots. So my feet were just wet the whole time and freezing. So we went ziplining, and after a ziplining thing, I, like, grabbed my foot and was like, just, like, warm my toes up, right? And people were like, what the fuck are you doing? I was like, my feet are freezing, okay? Like, I don't know what you expect me to do. I'm, like, 12. Is that weird? If there's a smell to it, you think it's the norm. If it's normal, if it's just to do it, then maybe. Lick the mold, God. I mean, that's smart. You never see me play a game. Yeah, I just barely got back from vacation. I didn't feel like coding, so we're just chilling. I don't do it very often. Survive. Good job, human. Yeah, just do what you need to not lose your feet, I guess. Isn't acid made out of mold? I don't know. You know if you're ready. Well, you know it's just fucking crazy when Rufio plays games. Everyone say it's so crazy. Wow. We're having a banger of a time. Huh. I feel like pineapple stuck in my teeth and I hate that. She's So Raven. That's So Raven was a great show. I mean, great. Also, Courage the Cowardly Dog. I was a big fan. I only ever got to watch these when I went to hotels, though, so maybe I would dislike them as an adult. $12? I want 12 of them. 50 points to Gryffindor if you know what that reference is. The Courage the Cowardly Dog scared you when you were a kid. It was kind of scary, but also like fascinating. I don't know, but I get that. Did I look forward to coming back to Utah after Spain? I feel like I was kind of like ambivalent about it. I swear whenever I travel, I'm just like this. Like I'm not like woo or like woo. I'm just like, I've definitely taken pictures before of gorgeous, gorgeous places. I remember I took a picture of some tea fields and I sent it to my sister and she's like, oh my god, that is so gorgeous. And I like looked at it again. I was like, god, I was there. And it, like, I just didn't feel that. Depression's great, isn't it? Though I think I'm doing pretty well right now. Hey, Scooby-Doo, after the 3rd episode, you knew the whole plotline for the entire show. Like the bag person, bad guy, I don't know. Anyways, Existential Crisis Part 3. Covering some deep topics today. Okay, I think my eye is dry and that's why I'm doing that. That rhymes. Yeah, my eye is super dry, so that's cool. Cool. Yes. Do I talk to locals at all? I'm actually very closed off when I am out and about with strangers. So no, not really. I like avoid eye contact with anyone. Yeah, and I'll talk to people if I have to. Or if they're talking to me, I guess. But NPCs are weird. NPCs. Yeah, I walk around and people just say the same thing over and over again. And when I bump into them, they say, oh! Or, ooh. Or like, you know in the games where they have the same like shocked surprise sound over and over again? Hey, I'm walking here. Yeah, exactly. Or like, I say. Something like that. More roomy. This sweater is apparently, okay, I'm small. This sweater is apparently like a medium. It's like huge on me. You can't see it. Anyway, my normal, what's it called? Size. Or my normal like hoodies that are medium are not this big, so. I have merch. No. Do you want merch? Born wants to get me a Muse sweater. So that's what they're talking about. Bring out the parrot merch. Like, what would you want out of merch? Would I use the parrot emotes we have? Would I need to find another artist? Cool henna designs. I wonder if that would work. Cause like, are they too fine? Like thin lines? I don't know. Make money out of us? No. I'm not trying to do that. I want to see. Do their little thing and see if I could put a design on a shirt or something. Will Mom Rufio still stream for us? I mean, I don't know. Will Mom Rufio ever exist? The more I experience like children, the more I'm like, bro, why does anyone subject themselves to that? You know what I'm saying? It's just like confusing. Think it's kind of funny. Think it's kind of sad. Choosing which I'm dying of the best I ever had. Ever wear beanies? Not much. I had one at one point and then I lost it, and yep, that's my story about beanies. True, they're animals. Chill for your lifestyle. I don't know. I'm pretty young. I don't feel like I have to make any decisions like that, and I don't know how anyone makes any decisions like that. The only thing I think about right now is getting a job, so. Okay, what the hell? I need to find one of these designs off of my phone. Does Rufio actually exist? I mean, do I? We've talked about how I'm in AI before. Am I? Am I real? Are you real? I do seem super edgy. You know me, I'm the edgiest in my very colorful sweater. What does that mean? What does the laughing bubble mean? Do I just laugh a lot? I'm funny? Aw, shucks. That was a very nice thing to say. I like to think I'm funny. Or I hope so. Will we ever do a fan meet? None of us, I swear, are in the same place. Fan meet. Friend meet. We're friends. Fan is a weird dynamic, I feel like. No? I'm thinking y'all should probably see what I'm doing right now. Okay, so this is like an example, but you can see the actual card. So I was about to do the remove BG thing, so. Who is this? That's Leon. The founder and teacher of 100 devs. Remove background. My face is funny. Stop it. You know, a lot of people don't smile in photos because they don't like that. But like, I don't know. I just feel like smiling in photos looks better on everyone. I love smiling in photos. Like I come across as funny? Ah, I'm glad to hear that. I've actually been told I come across as quite arrogant, which is not actually how I would like to come across. Or like initially, I guess. I think I'm just very quiet when I'm not in my element, if that makes sense. This card is nice. I was really happy with it. Is Bob Ross? Nah, but it might as well be Bob Ross. There we go. You can see I attempted to do stuff in the past, and then I was like, and then I didn't, so. Wow. Double layer. Hello? Will you let me get rid of this? Excuse me. Fucked up. I can't get rid of the background, so I just got... There you go. That's what that would look like, I guess. Doesn't get bigger than that, though. Oh, no, it does. It gets bigger. However, you remove the background. I tried to, and then I got rid of like all of the white in here too. Once you know the person you talk to and more. $50 a shirt. Oh, I am like not seeing all these crazy messages that are happening apparently. We got Blackboard working overtime. So essentially what we're trying to see right now is even if these henna designs would work on like clothing. That is a lot bigger than I thought it would be. You could have that big drawing on the back of a shirt if you wanted to. I don't know. I feel like it could work maybe. Me took today off tomorrow, so me super chill. You super chill? Should make sure it's a transparent PNG. Yeah, I like started doing that, but then it looked really weird, but maybe it would be fine. I don't know. This is not an actual piece of merch. This was a attempting to see if this would even be a feasible thing. I swear it didn't change. Why wouldn't it change? Let's do a test. Put 2 of them and see if that does anything. We need the evil roof that looks like Wario in a shirt. Are you talking about dark Rufio? On a sweater? Oh, so it... I took the background off, but it doesn't remember. Anyway. You love the fact the image was downloaded off a Signal. I get it from my, like, phone to my computer, and that's the only way I can remember how to do it, so yes. Okay. You want dark Rufio on this? We could see what that looks like. I don't feel like it would look particularly good, but... I mean... We wanted this one. $100 for it. Why is this not working? Bruh. Hello? Okay, hold up. Send your dead Discord messages and download them off the PC. That's pretty similar to what I'm doing if you think about it. There you go. Oh, I guess I removed... Oh. Could you imagine like a freaking bro tank with this on it? That would look so funny. Also, it's very weird to like do it because it looks so small, but then like it's bigger than it is, and just oh nope, it's still small. Well, that's how big it would be apparently. This is what it would look like. Yep. Unless I don't know. Can I upload a slightly bigger one? Excuse me. Probably will get you all the chicks. They'll be like, so, like, you want to talk about that? And you'll be like, our Lord and Savior Rufio? Hell yeah, I want to talk about that. Oh, that's not the one I was trying to grab. Damn it. We're doing Chatio. Chatio, we need it. We need Chatio like 5 times bigger. Stat. Let's go, bruh. Let's go do my new dark Rufio tank top, bruh. My tank top brings all the boys to y'all. Wow. I just feel like if this were like really big, it would be really funny and I would like that. Rufio hated cults not knowing she created one. I feel like there's a quote about something about like, oh, there is. It's from Spy Kids 2. That really profound one. Do you think God stays in heaven because he too lives in fear of what he's created? Anyway. I'll make merch if y'all want it, but I feel weird taking money from people, so. Probably saying me and fear, damn straight. Imagine doing your shopping in Costco. You ran the corner and bam, your face enlarged on someone's chest as you meet ran in the corner. That would be an experience. I think I would just be like, and then the person would probably recognize me since my face is on their shirt and be like, Rufio, you know, and I would be like, no way. That would be special. That would be special. How would my mom react? She probably would be like, Ruth, like, I saw a weird thing today. Your face was on someone's shirt, but it was like convoluted, or it was basically covered over in Microsoft Paint. What the fuck? Bruh, you just don't get it, bruh. She's like, parrots, bruh. Bruh. The shirt somehow ends up in a Salvos or a thrift store. Can you imagine? And then one of y'all is just living your life and then finds it, like someone wearing it, and be like, oh my god, do you watch Rufio? And they're like, who? No, it just had a nice aesthetic. Some grandma sporting your face. Even better. I just thought she was a darling girl. That's my granny voice, if you're wondering. Even better is when it gets donated, some kid in Africa is rocking it. It's just so sweet. Reminds me of my granddaughter. My grandma would probably happily wear it and be like, yeah, I don't really understand what it is she's doing, but like, I love her. Or whatever. I started playing this game again and I totally forgot you can't see that. So that's cool. Hey 666. What's up? Also, what should I call you? How do you say like the first part of your username? The real game is in your mind. You can't do that. Lark can't take it anymore. Lark, it's okay. Don't be upset. Nothing really matters, Lark. It's okay. The Church of Rufio started. There is giving me more points. Oh, yep, that's what I thought. I'm fine. I'm fine. So, see through like that. See through. Cuthu. Yeah, that's what I couldn't. That's what I thought too, Blackboard. But I never knew how to say that name word or whatever. Like that. See through. Okay, I can say that. It's from the World of Warcraft. The Cthulhu is from a H.P. Lovecraft book or something. The congregation must don the sacred robes. Shirt with dark Rufio's face on it. Now we must do the dark Rufio chant. What would the dark Rufio chant sound like, I wonder? What an interesting topic we've gotten onto, and I never know what we're gonna talk about on stream. Didn't know that this Church of Rufio thing was happening today. We also listen to parrots in our weekly meetings. I got work! Oh, that's what it would be. Just like, everyone arise. And then everyone, obnoxious as hell. I got work! 4 bed rats! Then call Sarah. Let the parrots fly through the building as everyone's squawking the words. Amen. Hallelujah. Should be our next project, a site for the Church of Rufio. That would be funny, actually. We could do it. Okay, 32. $18, baby. Recruiter's gonna get converted. I came here to recruit her. And then, well, I found the truth. Rufio's fucking fantastic. And I'm gonna tell the whole world. Sealing, which is a wrestling derivative. Love it. Y'all get off of the stream today, and whoever you're with will be like, what did you do today? Oh, you know, just made a religion based on a streamer. Oh yes, normal shit. Bruh. So instead of saying amen, you say bruh. I got work, 4 bed rats. Bruh. I got angry. Yeah. Oh, well, that works. You start following random religion on the internet. It's never gone wrong. I swear, never. Ever, ever. So, Adrian, my brother, there was this one time I was just sitting in my office, and my brother sat there exercising, and he burps. And then he burps again, and he burps again. I was like, okay, that's kind of weird. And then he just kept doing it for like 20 minutes straight. And I went out there, and I was like, what the fuck? How can, what? And then he just started laughing. He's like, I'm just got a lot of gas in me. And I was like, how can anyone burp that much? Like, this is ridiculous. And I still think it's ridiculous. The end. I still don't understand. And you get more benefits in the churches you sign your friends up. And their friends below them. Oh my god, did our church just become an MLM? Pyramid scheme? Also, you need to sell the Rufio sweaters. Yep. You'll get a small cut of the proceeds, and the more people you recruit, and the more sweaters they sell, the more money you get. My bro's a root beer dragon. At least that would make sense. It's not a pyramid, it's more like a trapezoid. I'm gonna make it happen. Oh my god, am I gonna find a dark Rufio site on like the internet next week? Or not a dark Rufio, Church of Rufio. Would that be what it's called? Church of oh my goodness, I forgot I put those over there. Church of Rufio? Or would it need a cooler name than that? Really? I can finally be like my heroes, the billionaires. A blessing from the Lord. God be praised. Anyways, I'm pouring out AMA. Retweet. Church's chicken Rufio. Okay. And do we serve exclusively chicken for the meat things afterwards? In Mormonism, they call them linger longers. Retweet, like, comment, and subscribe. You know, it'd really help me out if you retweet and like and comment and subscribe. Share the truth with everyone. Everyone needs to know how fantastic I am. I'm just trying to bless you by putting myself in your life. What was our way of saying amen? Fuck. I forgot. Bruh. Official currency is pesos. 100 Basie, 1 pesos. Love it. Be excellent. There you go. Throw a little Leon up in here. Welcome back. Also, Dan, you came into a very strange conversation. But I'm glad to see you here. I missed you. I missed everyone. It was a pretty good trip. I liked it. This chat has been a trip in and of itself. It really has. It really has. Dan doesn't even know what they've stumbled into. Remember, we're not real. Nothing is real. We're all just figments of Berkeley's imagination. Oh god, it's coming again. Shh. Take this, what is it called in like some movie I watched in biology class? Some drug or something, like soba or something. Don't remember what it's called. Anyway, Existential Crisis Part 99, the sequel. You don't, but you're glad we're having a good conversation. I mean, we may have created a religion, but yes. No Leon Twitch today. That is probably partially a good thing because I forgot about raiding Leon. So I just got too distracted with making a religion. God is a forbidden word in this religion. Say Rufio instead. I'm a Rufio. If you're feeling like you're a god today, you say, I am a Rufio. And then you say, Rufio, Rufio. Soma, exactly. What is the... Oh, you only know it's called Soma because it's referenced in a Stroke song. Has anyone else seen that movie? But fucking props. Thank you. That is exactly what it is. You're a ruffian. Exactly. If you're a member of this religion, you're a ruffian. Ruffians, thugs, poison ivy, quicksand, cannibal, snakes, the plague. No. Yes. But also loud. Men with pointed teeth. And stop. No more. You'll just upset me. Soma, is that from a book? Yes. Oh, Brave New World. Okay. Did I watch Brave New World? I think I must have as well. Rufio, Rufio. That'll be our sacramental wine. Oh God, it's escalating. It's working. It's working. You don't like the TV adaptation. You prefer the version in your head from reading the book. I feel like I read the book and I just thought it was shit. But, like, I'm glad you liked it. Darling, here's what I suggest. Skip the drama and stay with mama. Mother. Okay. Everyone hates Mother Gothel as a villain, and I think she's like one of the best Disney villains because she's actually realistic. There are many manipulators out there, and that's like the shittiest thing to do, you know? And like, I think that's why people don't like her so much because like there are Mother Gothels in this world. So when my sister skips all the Mother Gothel scenes for her children who are watching the movie, I feel like she's actually depriving them of a pretty important message, which is there are some people like this that want to take advantage of you. Don't let them. They're being fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Prefer 1984 for your dystopias. No, that's a true existential nightmare. Literature critic Rufio's real. We triggered it. When are you making your 10 commandments? 1. Parrots are the best. What are the rest? 1984, the rat scene. I don't remember the rat scene. I did read that book. There's an alcohol root beer called You're Not Your Father's Root Beer. I feel like it should be like root actual beer. We're at war with Eurasia. We were never at war with Eurasia. Or East or whatever. Can you believe that like Coca-Cola was like, what was it? Was it like was it actually like like cocaine, or was it like an opioid? It was like some sort of drug drink, and we still call it like Coca-Cola. Like, that's weird, isn't it? I feel like that's weird. It had cocaine in it. Exactly. Like, what the hell? Why is it still a popular drink? Why is it still allowed to have that name? I had a moment where I almost asked, why did they dilute it? I'm joking. It's still made with the leaves, but not in the same way. Oh, really? I didn't know that, actually. So I've been a drug addict this whole time? It's the Soma, bro. Bruh. Wait, explain to me what nerve means. I could look it up in the Urban Dictionary, but I did have Coke in that drink. You stopped drinking Coke or Pepsi a long time ago. Me too. I stopped drinking soda when I was like 12, and now I'll drink it off and on, but it just makes my stomach hurt. So that's my story. Does anyone else have thoughts on Mother Gothel? I got very passionate about it, but no one said anything. You haven't watched it? You haven't watched Tangled? The movie? The movie Tangled? That's been out for like 10 years? Are you not a Disney fan? I think it's Disney, right? I'm offended. Oh, you have? Alright. So you just don't remember one of the best Disney villains ever? That's okay. Apparently I pulled out my VGA cable, so that's cool. What happened? Hold up. Pulled out my VGA cable, apparently. Cannot see the chat. I think I fixed it, though. Okay, I fixed it. Hold up. Can you see me? You can't. What? Why can't you see me? Where is my face? Okay, I don't understand why it disappeared. Oh, nope. My chair is still empty. I'm a ghost. Y'all see my true face, which is no face. What is happening? Why isn't it working? Dear God, it's still not working. I even replugged it in. Hello? Ah, I'm back. Alright. I don't know what happened there. Your VGA cable? She is a robot. No, nothing is real. I can't be a robot. Supposedly the coca leaf is good to chew. It numbs the mouth and can help breathing. Y'all hear that voice? Your whole reality is crushing down the stream. Amazon read ads while I was gone. Did they actually? Try putting in rice. Brilliant. Brilliant. Alright. Back into the fray. Wait a second. Let's do that. No, they didn't. You don't think. I stopped the ads a while ago. I think there's still some that happen, but I tried to stop most of them. Because remember at the beginning of this year when there were so many all of the time? It was awful. Though I'm sure you all miss the dances I would do, don't you? I know you do. Don't see the ads? They're everywhere. Y'all, can anyone tell me why my can of pineapple didn't make me full? Upsetting. How are you going to earn enough to buy your god bread? My, what's it called? Ambrosia. Need some protein, some carbs, but that's too much effort. I don't want to do that. That would mean I probably would have to end stream, and we don't want that, right? Rufio doesn't actually need to eat. Pineapple communion. Alright, best fruits, go. I want to hear your opinions. Like pasta or rice. But then I have to go make the pasta. Devastating. Oh no, I put mansions over here. Damn it, Rufio. Pizza? Ah, yes. Pizza is the only food you are allowed to eat in the Rufio church. Oranges? Wait, oranges are... Oranges are what? Wait, what are we saying? Why are we saying... Why are we saying foods now? Pineapple pizza? Official blessed food of the church? Yes. I actually like pineapple on pizza. And I'm not ashamed of it. I'm not afraid to say it. Fry him, boil him, bake him, steam him. Or boil him, mash him, stick him in a stew. Potato? God, early YouTube, am I right? Wait. Y'all, do y'all know what I just quoted? Please say that you do. If you're not, we're watching it immediately. Maybe we'll watch it anyway. You know what? This is happening. This is happening. I'm genuinely really worried. For the sacred texts? Yes. This is the first communion. I don't actually know what communion is. So I'm sorry, Catholic people. Early YouTube. Takes notes, you better.
We need a few good taters.
Holy shit.
What's taters, precious? What's taters, huh? Potatoes. Boil 'em, mash 'em, stick 'em in a stew. Boil 'em, mash 'em, stick 'em in a stew. Boil 'em, mash 'em, boil 'em, mash 'em, boil 'em, mash 'em, stick 'em in a stew. Boil 'em, mash 'em, boil 'em, potato, 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 potato. Boil 'em, mash 'em, stick 'em in a stew. Boil 'em, mash 'em, stick 'em in a stew. Boil 'em, mash 'em, stick 'em in a stew. Boil 'em, mash 'em, stick 'em in a stew. Potato, potatoes. Taters. What's taters, huh? Taters. What's taters, huh? Boil 'em, mash 'em, stick 'em in a stew. Boil 'em, mash 'em, stick 'em in a stew. Boil 'em, mash 'em, stick 'em in a stew. Boil 'em, mash 'em, stick 'em in a stew. What's taters? What's taters, huh? Boil 'em, mash 'em, boil 'em, mash 'em, stick 'em in a stew. Boil 'em, mash 'em, boil 'em, mash 'em, stick 'em in a stew. Taters. What's taters, huh?
There you go. Old YouTube. There's one more I want to watch because I just remembered. I just have to... Oh. One second. Remember some of the lyrics so I can look it up. Okay, I got it. How many of you have seen this one? I'm sure many of you have.
monkey around that damn land speeder. Where them two droids I asked you to clean, boy? You clean your room?
I'm glowing. I know I'm on probation. I clean the toys. Can I go to the Hashi station? I gotta lay away on the power converter. But now you're treating me like a scruffy nerf herder.
Use the force and run. Run to dig a ball. Run to dig a ball. Use the force and run. Run to dig a ball. Run to dig a ball.
I'm a soldier. I'm a soldier. I'm mounted and soldier. I thought I told ya. Don't be unwise. Took me not by my side. You won't believe your eyes once the X-Wing rise.
Yoda, why you being a player hater? You know that I still must confront Lord Vader.
But Luke, not regular Luke.
But there's a city in the clouds where they're keeping my crew.
A Jedi's gotta do what a Jedi's gotta do.
So now Vader, I'm coming for you.
Yeah, that's right, R2. I just set a new course. We're going to Cloud City. It's a mighty good gin and tonic. She makes me up another.
Impressive. Now release your anger. You must have sensed that your friends are in danger.
Why'd you slice off my hand?
It's imperative that you understand. Obi-Wan would never bother. Tell me too about your father.
He told me enough. He told me.
I'm feeling like we should watch a Julian Smith video. Oh, yes! High Priest, you and I are on the same wavelength, except jellyfish isn't his best, but we can do jellyfish. I don't know, I'm feeling kind of like racist coffee. Yeah, exactly. Oh my god. We straight up are the same person. I did not look at the chat. High five. Psh. Let's. I sing this song to my sister all the time. 11 years ago. Bruh. What happened to everything?
His coffee's black, his coffee's white, but we drink it both ways, 'cause it's alright. Some only drink it white, some only drink it black, but we drink it both ways so that we won't get flack. We don't drink racist coffee. Don't drink that racist coffee. I'm racist against that racist coffee.
Neither one's first, neither one's a sequel. All drinks are created equal.
This world's humongous, so many coffee drinks among us, like cappuccinos, macchiatos, and my favorite Americanos. Who cares about your whereabouts? East or west or north or south? Just shut your mouth, now open it. You'll enjoy both, we're hoping at least. We don't drink racist coffee. Don't drink that racist coffee. I'm racist against that racist coffee. Neither one's first, neither one's a sequel. All drinks are created equal. Hey white friend, try this.
Hey, that is pretty good.
Hey black friend, try this.
Hey, that is pretty good.
Hey white friend, try this. Hey, that is pretty good. Hey black friend, try this. Hey, that is pretty good. That's pretty good. We don't drink racist coffee. Don't drink that racist coffee. I'm racist against that racist coffee. Neither one's first, neither one's a sequel. All drinks are created equal.
Neither one's first, neither one's a sequel. All drinks are created equal. God, look at the production quality of this. Like. Now think about what TikTok is. Like, what happened? Where did we go wrong? Where did we go wrong? Alright, let's see it, Adrian. I refuse. I don't believe it, Blackboard. I refuse. Wait, I'm supposed to skim through this? Oh, there's 7.
One, 2, 3, and to the 4. Y2 Kai and his girl at the door. Ready to get my Mac on, so back on up. Cause you know I'm about to puff a blunt. Give me the telephone first, and I will call her on the double. San Fernando Valley, now you know you in trouble. Ain't nothing but a Kai thing, baby. One looks out Asian going crazy. Ugly asshole never phased me. Unbelievable, so allow me to maze it. It's like this and like that and like this and her. It's like that and like this and like that and her. It's like this and like that and like this and her. Kai took it up to the high school like a Chester.
We'll watch one more, and then we'll go to High Priest.
Dear girl, I paid you, but you still ain't calling. I left an autographed picture and a flower on your Honda. I sent 13 letters last week. You must not have got them. I forgot your address. I must have been stoned or something. Sometimes I get too high when I write them. But anyways, damn girl, how's your mama? I just dumped my pregnant girlfriend, so I'm not a father. If I get another, guess what I'm going to call her? I'm going to call her Sugar Lips. I read about your case of the cramp, and I'm sorry. I had herpes a month ago, and sure I didn't like it. I know you probably itching, but try not to bite it. I even got the infection that you got from there. I got a room full of bongs and roach clips, girl. Damn. I like the weed from John, but I smoke it, it's gone. Anyways, I hope you like this
High
letter.
quality.
Just to stock. Truly yours.
Just to
Your cool
stock.
guy, Y2 Kai.
Y2 Kai. That's lovely. What are we watching? Why are we watching? God, someone came up with that. That's lovely. Okay, do you remember though? Do you remember? All right, we gotta find Trogdor. Which one is it? Priest doesn't. Adrian does. I was thinking of Strong Bad the other day and I forgot to watch Strong Bad, so I'm glad that we're doing this now. Straight up though, where the fuck is Trogdor? Alright, so Trogdor wasn't there. Email 58 Dragon. Well, that makes sense why I didn't know which one it was.
Oh, that's a classic.
Damn straight it is. How do we didn't
Here I go once again with the email. Every week I hope that it's from a female. Oh man, it's not from a female. Hey Strongbad, can you draw a dragon? I want to see your skills of an artist. Okay. Well, G2G, guys are from California. The dragon? That's easy. Feel free to follow along with my simple step-by-step instructions. I make drawing fun. To begin, draw an S for snake. Or dragon. Whatever. Next,
will draw a more different S. For the head, put a top mark on a long V. Then you add some legs, throw on a couple of arms, and... Whoa, wait a minute. I think I need to start over. This thing doesn't look natural. Okay, starting again, the same way. S, more different S. Close it up real good at the top for his head, and then, using consummate V's, give him teeth, spinities, and angry eyebrows. And you can add smoke or fire, or maybe some wings. You know, if he's a wing-a-ling dragon. Let's put one of those beefy arms back on him for good measure. That looks really good. Coming out of the back of his neck there.
Wow, the internet. The internet. It's there are like different eras of the internet. It's weird, like I feel like I got a bunch of like early childhood memories activated, like strong bad. Ooh. It's about leaving to Mars. Okay. Hello?
Damn, Joe Biden. Thank you for this beautiful ass sunrise, my guy. Damn, Joe Biden. Thank you for this beautiful ass sunrise, my guy.
There's been so much like there's like the weird like early internet videos, and then there's like the beginning of YouTube videos, and then there's the decent YouTube videos, and then there's like the ridiculous title YouTube videos, and now there's TikTok. You know, it's so interesting. It's interesting. Funny how culture does things. True. Pre-Rufio internet memes. We need to take them up. Wait, are you saying before I was born? Or wait, I didn't exist before I started streaming. Okay, start calling me out.
Hey, yo, we got Byron's Car Wash live from Coney Island. Are you vaccinated? Yes, sir.
I was feeling thirsty. Your mom gave me a gallon of Henny to quench that, you heard?
It's no snow on the floor. He's really skiing in Coney Island on a hard top. What we do in Coney Island, Colette? Real, son. We keep it real.
Fuck your life. Bing bang.
He had too many shots. You want a shot?
Hey, yo, Ariana Grande, what's up, mama? I'll come to Coney Island, take a spin on the cyclone. I miss you.
Let's see that.
I miss
boy.
you.
Yeah. With the yellow foams on.
I have 7 female wives. Go to my Instagram.
What do you want to tell Joe Biden right now?
What's up, baby? Take me out today.
Hey, yo. This is the Kim and Kanye of Coney Island.
Hey, Kim ain't got shit on me.
Yo, he got his phone and his balls. Steve Jobs did not die for this.
If you see these dogs in your front yard, just know upstairs I'm going hard. Bing bong.
I like the Joe Biden part. What's up, baby? Take me out to dinner. Oh my god. I was born, right? Yes, definitely was born. Definitely existed before streaming. Okay, what is it? When I watched that Leon shared with us, the Leprechaun one. God, that one was funny. Did you ever play Minesweeper? Yes, but I never understood it. And so I always died. So, okay, what's that Leprechaun one called? Ah, got it. This one I hadn't seen before last year, and it's so fantastic.
Well, just in time for St. Patrick's Day, crowds are coming by the dozens to get an up-close view at what some say is a piece of Irish folklore.
Some people in the Crichton area of Mobile say a leprechaun is taking up residence in their neighborhood. A leprechaun. NBC 15's Brian Johnson has more.
Curiosity leads to large crowds in Mobile's Crichton community. Many of you bringing binoculars, camcorders, even camera phones to take pictures.
To me, it look like a leprechaun to me. All I gotta do is look up in the tree. Who else seen the leprechaun say yeah?
Eyewitnesses say the leprechaun only comes out at night. If you shine a light in its direction, it suddenly disappears. This amateur sketch resembles what many of you say the leprechaun looks like. Others find it hard to believe and have come up with their own theories and explanations for the image.
My theory is it's casting a shadow from the other limb.
Could be a crackhead who got hold to the wrong stuff. And he told him to get up in a tree and play a leprechaun.
We're going to get down to the bottom of this. Yeah, it's still on there, guy. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid, man.
This guy helping to direct traffic says he's prepared for his encounter with the leprechaun. He's suited up from head to toe.
This wars off spells right here. This is a special leprechaun flute which has been passed down from thousands of years ago from my great-great-grandfather who was Irish. I just came to help out.
Others just came to get lucky in hopes a pot of gold may be buried under this tree.
I'm going to run a backhoe and uproot that tree. I want to know where the gold at. I want the gold. Give me the gold. I want the gold.
This is Brian Johnson, NBC 15 News.
People will do anything for a pot of gold. I mean, anything.
You know what I like? I like the amateur sketch of the leprechaun.
Yeah.
It looks like somebody got a really good look at it and got that good drawing of it.
Who did that? I want to know who sketched that.
I don't know. Maybe Brian sketched it.
The leprechaun sketch. The flute. Might be a crackhead. I like that was my favorite. So good. How special the internet is. Did you know you're going down this rabbit hole today? I didn't. I thought we were playing video games and chatting. I mean, I guess it is not chatting. Okay, so if I remember some of these videos, does that make me Gen Z or a millennial? Oh, Persegio. Either send me a message on Twitter or a whisper here, and then send me the name you want the card addressed to, the address you want it addressed to, and what you want me to draw. Wow. We played mind games with our past instead. You invite me to the official millennial Discord. I made it, Ma. Your friend says the differentiation between the generations is what did you grow up with? So did I have the internet and the phones in early childhood? When is early childhood? I had them from like when I was about like 10 on, I think. I remember my mom having a Nokia with Snake on it when I was little. Little. Well, it seems to be about the cusp, like everyone else says. Damn it. The Nokia Snake games, right? The Nokias. You certainly line up with more Gen Z than millennial. I feel like I line up with more millennial because I have a lot of older siblings who are millennials, and so I got a lot more influence that way. What do you mean by mindset oriented? You're the older sibling? Yeah, I am one of the youngest siblings in my family, so. You're the oldest? Okay. So no older sibling influence. The middle. Gen Z is shaping up to be more tech illiterate. How does that work, I wonder? Have I ever told y'all how many kids are in my family? By mindset, you mean millennials and Gen Z are usually separated by personality characteristics. Like, what personality characteristics? You're the oldest, and the gap to your youngest sibling is 12 years. It's like they speak a foreign language. As a child, your classmates were always older because your middle school is very small. Oh, okay, I see, Blackboard. I am number 6 of 7 kids in my family. I think I said my family's big, like my giant brother. We are also tall, yeah. Millennials are usually seen as children who told they could do anything like gifted kids, but ended up disappointed when entering the real world. Gen Z is characterized by a more default understanding of the world to be doom and gloom without having to have a realization moment. Well, I identify with both of those things. Damn it. This needs to stop happening to me. From an intellectual point of view, you feel more millennial. That sounds arrogant. Interesting. Yeah, I mean, like, it's all arbitrary. It's all relative. None of these actually mean much, but, like, what does it really mean to be, like, a millennial? Where's the line? You know, it's like, it's all arbitrary. Another existential crisis? Family's opposite, just a handful and dwindling. Oof. I think millennials are having an issue that boomers currently do, where they're starting to criticize every little thing about Gen Z. Yeah, that's what happens when people get old. Always like, these young kids are doing newfangled shit. I actually think I may be doing that. I'm just very bitter about TikTok. I don't know why I hate TikTok so much. You were born 98. 98 was the cutoff for millennial. See, I've looked at it a lot, and it varies. Like, online, it's anywhere from, like, 95 to 98. You see millennials being rough on kids or being cringy, and it's just like those kids are being kids. Hating TikTok is justified. But it's like the only, like, social media to fucking use anymore. Like, it killed Instagram. Instagram is basically like a bastardized version of TikTok now, and Reddit's not particularly good. Twitter's fine, you know. Like, it's just like, what do we do now? Millennials remember a time before social media. Gen Z have always had it. If you look for even a little bit about the surveillance concerns and being owned by China, it's taking your idea like you have no idea. Data like no idea. Lots of things take your data. Where's the Gen X and Gen Y representation here, huh? Yeah, where is it? Wait, Gen Y. Gen Y is... Wait, Gen Y is millennials. Most of that shit strikes you as xenophobia crap. Let's go recruit some boomers. I feel like someone said they were boomer here earlier. I feel like we have a... Wait, can everyone drop their ages in chat? We see what, like, age range we have. I disagree. The fact that the Chinese government has a hand in all the businesses, a massive concern, way too much to talk about on Twitch. 23, 24.5, 38, 40, almost 40, 30, 26. Okay, so we got like low 20s to about 40s range so far. And I'm currently 24. That one guy's 25. Oh yeah, that guy. You met people... Oh wait, the TikTok algorithm is excellent in a way you can't experience any other way, especially through YouTube compilations. It's hard to get a feel for what TikTok is like if you're not on it. You met people who only get TikToks at winemaking, nothing else, because it's what they want to see. I'm a boomer now. I don't know. I think I just like TikTok because it is so effective, and I don't want to get sucked in, but I feel like it's sucking me in anyway, and I'm not choosing it to happen, if that makes sense. If you have a hard time with algorithms in general, you don't waste tons of time online just randomly browsing. The amount of times your stepdaughter spent on TikTok is concerning. It's so concerning. Vine was generally algorithmless, which means you knew what to expect, but it also meant the variety of content was very limited. Vine was pretty much 10-second skits for its entire lifespan. Probably has casino-like effects, lots of short cycle stimulation. Yeah. I think my favorite social media now is Twitch. Does Twitch count as social media? I feel like it does. Because I feel like it's a little more real. Like, I can't hear any of you, but I see what you're writing, and we're all hanging out together. You know? Not a lot of other social medias can do that. You have TikToks from TikTok themselves telling you to take a break. Oh, interesting. What if I write louder? Do it. I'm expecting all caps from now on. What if I talk louder? No. Just do it! What is the rest of the quote from the video? I don't remember. Wow. Helps a lot for you because you're the kind of person to get zoned out on your phone. I think it's funny how phones have like you can time out apps, but you can also like just be like, nah, I want to go around that, and then you always do. Rufio, we need more rants from you so we can clip it for the algorithm. What I miss? Who we hyping up? We're hyping up you, Michael. Everyone hype Michael up. There have been, oh my god, my Streamlabs just said use code SCREAMLABS for a Halloween discount as we're like yelling here, so that's cool. Uh-oh, yo Mike. Reddit's your main go-to social media? Scotty giving some hype. See, Reddit I feel like just like died for me. Like it just stopped being good. Also your local newspaper. Interesting. Newspaper. I subbed to the New York Times for like a year and never read anything, so that's cool. You think it's helpful to have a deliberate mindfulness practice these days? It helps you notice how much we're bombarded by messages and basically noise. I guess the real question is it bad or not? You know, like, I don't know. You always have the whatever older generation, like, I'm sure you've seen these threads on Twitter, like, my God, all these kids are just fucking reading books all the time. What the fuck? Like, stop it. You're reading books so much it's unhealthy. And then, like, I saw another one which was like, my God, all these kids are playing chess. Chess just rots your goddamn brain, you know? And then it was social media, and now it's more specifically TikTok. And there's always going to be a new, like, thing that's like, oh my God, we didn't have that. It's rotting your brain, you know? Visual minimalism. All these kids using arrows instead of sticks and stones. God. All these kids playing instead of working. It's not good or bad, it just is. Lots of information is good, but getting overwhelmed or spending a lot of time on phones or computers when you don't want to isn't. Or seeing so many fast food ads and having trouble controlling what you eat. That makes sense. And of course, adult content. Try me melty cheese on something in an ad and you'll buy it. It's a big water bottle. Yeah, I bought it for canyoneering so I could throw it off a cliff. But then I brought it back and now I'm using it. Oh, damn. Next generation does seem to be the ad block generation, so there's something. Yeah, I have ad block all over my shit. Not everywhere, but most of it where I can. Most of you probably do, though, right? You certainly do. Yeah, sure. Also, hold it, what? Got a lot of people up in here who ad block. Also, I think it's interesting how, like, people gravitate to people who are either their age or have similar life experiences. Like, I've been recently coming to terms with the fact that I'm no longer a youth, right? I'm no longer, like, 13 to 18 for, like, at least 5 years. And I always, like, really identified with that. And now we don't have at least anyone that talked here that is like under the age of like 22. I'm not, like, I'm above that age. And so I wonder, like, is it partially because of like my age and like relating, or is it like that I'm doing software engineering as a career sort of thing and then relating that way and kids are not in a job like that? What do you think? Stop reminding me. No. Maybe you're all gravitating towards me. Dan, are you an algorithm? Pi-hole blocked add IP addresses. Oh, I didn't know that. Welcome to middle adulthood. Stop it. I'm a youth. I was a youth. I keep saying this, but it just like, I just can't get over it. Like, I never thought I'd get this old. Not in the way that I thought I would die, but I just like, I was always a youth. Common interests bring people together. Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, that's why we're all here, probably, even though technically the topic of the stream is Islanders, so... Oh, am I an algorithm? Funny you should ask. Okay, I can be an AI, and you can be an algorithm. If you hang out with people 60 plus, you'll feel even more youthful. I'm here because I was programmed to. Oh my god, are any of you real? But not with those hip, cool, lit people in chat. I like it. I like all the words hip, cool, lit. I just broke my nail. My nails are so brittle. What the hell? I'm slightly bitter about it. I got bromance stuck in my head. Y'all know bromance? The video? You don't desire to feel more youthful because you're very happy with how you've aged. I guess I just have like a very strong fear of getting older for some reason. It just seems like it just sucks really badly. And I don't want it to suck, you know? Like, I don't want life to suck more. I'm okay with getting older, just not okay with dying. Sometimes, like, there are things I want to say on stream and I don't know if I should say them. What? Your 30s are so much better than your 20s. That's good. Or getting dementia, yeah. You think it's normal to fear what we no longer are. That's very deep, Lark. All this existential crisis stuff is really making you wise. But it gets better as you age. Just do it. Is it because you're saving it for your premium members? Lol. There's only 3 truly banned words on Twitch. No, it's just like a very tenuous topic, I guess. I have strong opinions about it, but people also have very, 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 very strong opinions about it, so. Maybe I'm real after all. You've even seen some small streamers say them in truly disgusting ways and they didn't get banned. See, I'm not afraid of getting banned, I'm afraid of hurting viewers. Dark in the shadows. Now you're curious, but I don't know if I should say it. I don't know. I'm doing the thing I hate. I hate it when people are like, never mind. And I'm like, no, please just please just tell me. Now that you just said it. It's your stream. Maybe only the topic. Don't do it. Ooh. Ooh. I don't know. Unfortunately, it's not something I can really talk to anyone about. Sleep on it? Nah, it's something I thought about a lot. Spare yourself. I probably should not. I don't feel uncomfortable. I don't know. I think other people feel uncomfortable with my opinions on it. So I'm just going to be deliberately and frustratingly vague and then continue to think about whether I should ever talk to anyone about this. Eternally. is whether or not we should kill the firstborn son of every family. Blackboard, we said we weren't going to talk about it. Is it a hot take? Probably not. Oh, wait. What is a hot take? Probably is. Hot take definition. In this day and age, someone is going to be offended by everything you say. You can't avoid it. But I don't know. Sometimes you can avoid it by saying it. A hot take is something that most people probably not agree on. Yes, it is a hot take. Yeah, sometimes I think I know slang and then I don't. We shouldn't have the death penalty. Alright, hot take, maybe. Hot take? Or are you saying that that's what I'm thinking about? If you could broadcast a message to millions of people in the 1400s, you'd offend a lot of people too. No, that's your hot take. Even for serial... Why are words so hard? Serial killers. Even for serial killers. Hey, Hanu, long time no see. How are you? I'm pretty good. I don't think you asked me, but for some reason I thought you did. You're pro-death penalty. Super hot take here in the UK. Oh. Death penalty has a lot of practical problems with it, even ignoring any moral issues. Essex thinks we need it. Your dad argued this with you and was like, even if someone murdered your daughter in front of you? And I still say yes. Daughter? Why daughter? I just don't believe in the death penalty, full stop, no exceptions. You gave your resignation letter today. Is that a good or a bad thing? You would murder someone who hurt your daughters? How about your sons? How about just children? I just don't want to know it's like specifically daughter, you know? You think your dad thought a daughter would make it seem more emotional? Oh. Only if it was second born son. The first we established would already be gone. Do you think there should be an exception for people who are high profile and could be dangerous for the influence, like fascist dictators? That's a good thing. Well, congrats then, Hanu. I'm happy for you. What next? Were these sons millennials or Gen Z? Just asking. The job was tiring you? Hopefully, if you get a new job, it will be much better. Oh snap, off with their heads! See, High Priest, thanks for hanging out. And for the videos you shared. Got a really, really hot take, but you won't share here because it's actually a hot take. Okay, I can do that to you, but you can't do that to me. Will you tell me in Discord? Thank you. I'm a very curious person. If someone's like, you can't know the thing, then I have to know the thing. Like, I just have to. After stream, right? You're okay with not knowing. Life gets easier that way. Team chat hot take here. Sometimes I love... This is so funny. The prawn on the internet is bad, poor quality. That's it. That's the take. No. God, everyone is upset here. Now you're super intrigued about this hot take. We lost in our mind. Yes, I'm still debating. Prawns? The minds of my mind? Hi, Z3, what's up? It's the burrito sandwich option you have, isn't it? Wait, are you calling a burrito sandwich? How am I doing? I'm doing really well. How are you? Is a pizza a pie? Well, what's the definition of a pie? Thank you. Very, very colorful. Matching with my sisters and my friend. Am I calling a burrito sandwich? I don't know. What's the definition of a sandwich? Pineapple pizza? Yay or nay? Hell yay. Hell yay. Doing great? That's great. Hey, Chris. Damn it, it's 2:46 a.m. and you want a burrito. Unsub. Okay, but I have the pineapple on pizza is good because pizza is savory and pineapple is sweet and they're complementary flavors. Like, have you ever had an apple and cheese together? Complementary flavors, baby. I think a pizza pie would include the pizza toppings inside of it and would have the crust come over the top like a calzone. Get wrecked, chat. Now go eat your pineapples on the pizza, damn. Damn it. Pineapple and pizza doesn't fit together, but why? I just explained why it did. So tell me what doesn't. Nah, I only eat my veggies. Honestly, I feel like some other fruits could probably go on pizza too. Is this something I'm going to experiment with now? Oranges on pizza, what do we think? Oranges. Pizza with mango? Okay, that actually sounds really good. Pears? Pears would be good. Strawberries? Oh, I could do that. Banana on pizza. Y'all, I'm not even opposed to any of these. I'm not. See, I'm not a judgmental fruit pizza eater. Because it is good. It is tasty. It is exploratory. You try it, but none of the other fruits sound good to you. You're often wrong, though. You'll never know. You're very hungry. Oh, okay. I'll stop talking about that. I thought you were just offended about the topic. You're flat. Mates are sleeping. You can't cook right now. What about anchovies? Yo, girl's a vegetarian, though. So nah. Saying the stream link to Italians. Okay, we don't have to talk about food. We can talk about something else. What happened to taste exploration? Adventure is out there, a wise movie taught me once. It says I'm an Islanders. It's still running on my computer. I'm just not actually playing it. So it would make sense. Let's talk about sand people? Sand people? Dune? I don't have a lot of thoughts about Dune. I don't understand it well enough. But if you want to talk about Star Wars and how the prequels are way better than the originals, I'm down. That's a hot take. Araki. Shai Hulud. Have you actually read the books? Can you believe they're still together after all the shit they've been through? Wait, who? Who? The spice flow. Whoa. Let's talk about bread, baby. Oh, excellent. I got it. Let's talk about you and me. Let's talk about all the sourdough that we could eat. Of course you've read the books. A Jedi got a Jedi. A Jedi gotta do what a Jedi gotta do. So Vader, I'm coming for you. I'm your father. I'm your father. Luke, use the Force and run. Run to Dagobah. Run to Dagobah. When I looked up the video, I looked up Run to Dagobah. So. I think there are quotes happening in the chat that I do not understand. Do I know Wilma? No. Wilma? I need to watch Star Wars all over again. Wilma is German? Is it an architecture in multidisciplinary design studio established in 2022? Will my back ever stop aching? I get you. I get you. Here I am looking up an architecture firm. I didn't know this is where I was going with my life. Actually, I did open this up. By the way, they have some nice architecture. I kind of like it in a way. So, airplane food, huh? I recently had airplane food. It was fine. Hot take, or not hot take. Okay. Fun fact. I can say words. Fun fact. If you want to get your food faster on a flight, order vegetarian beforehand, and they have to set it out for you beforehand, but you have to like order like 24 hours beforehand, and then they'll like deliver it to you before they deliver food to anyone else. You've never been on a plane? Bruh. Like my drinking bottle? 3 liters, baby. But that requires eating a vegetarian meal. What's wrong with that? It's basically the same. Your last flight was age 4. Y'all aren't flying anywhere? Don't have a reason to go outside your state? What about traveling? Seeing different places? Too ignorant, haven't flown in a while. Wow. You've been on a horse, though. I'm on a horse. Yeah. Introvert family. I don't enjoy your sophisticated humor. I am not generally that sort of humor, I will say. I'm introverted and I travel, but granted, most of my traveling is just like kind of piggybacking on my family's travel, so. Those travels an hour, train and buses to get to college 5 days a week. Wow. Yuck. Now that you code for a living, saving all your money to travel around the globe. Fuck yeah. That's awesome. Are we fighting? Is this a fight? Do we need to chant, fight, 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 fight? Can we? Fight, 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 fight. I'm not advocating violence if anyone is taking this seriously. Fight, 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 fight. Let's bet who's gonna win. How do we determine this? What does winning look like? Are we inviting DJ Khaled? If so, it's a lost cause for y'all. Because we know what DJ Khaled says. It sure sounds like someone here is advocating to fight. Who's your favorite person in the chat? Oh. Throwing punches. Probably gotta be. Yes, that was the right answer. It's Lark, isn't it? Lark is in the middle of an existential crisis, or several. Don't involve them. You did it. Oh, it was a modified. Oh. Modified. Ooh ha ha. Why do you want to fight me all of a sudden? Starts crying. Blackboard's a pacifist. No, Blackboard, you're not a pacifist, I don't think. Do you feel guilty yet? I'm here with my popcorn. I haven't caught in the crossfire. I'm hit. Lark's down. Quick. Someone get the ambulance. Always feel guilty. Woof. Pacifist unless it involves punching a Nazi. Mama, I'm hit. There are 2 down. Quick. Wait, let me look at. Scotty. CPR. Medic, there you go. Stand up. Perfect, you're doing great. Do you know there's a whole playlist on at least Spotify of like songs that are like the appropriate speed for CPR? I can't remember. There were like a bunch of them, which was kind of shocking. Glad you ended that CPR and not something else. Wanted training for CPR and they teach him with that song. Right. And another one, Bites the Dust. I think I kind of lost what we were talking about, so that's cool. Am I the God watching out over all of you? I'm not a nice God, I hope you know that. It's okay, nice or not, we still pray for wealth. Hopefully that gets to you. Oh, we're talking about me, yeah. Are you okay? Are you alive? I'm a God of secrets. You'll never know the hot takes. Though I do want to tell them. It's only one. I do want to tell it. I don't like how this is so much yellow in the front. I wish, so the back is like more colorful. I wish the front was that color. You see that color? Your heart's been broken. Damn it. Dan, Blackboard, do you see what you've done to Lark? One true God. Hashtag deep. True God wouldn't worry about wearing a sweater backwards. It's not worrying, it's preferential. Are you doubting my godhood? That's not okay. Be careful, you might get temporarily banned. You're involved in trauma not of your own desire. You will be smote. Smoten. Rufio's a demigod. Nah. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. I'm gonna strike at any moment. This is my lightning hand. Hide your kids. Hide your wife. That's another old one. Back in it, back in it, back in it, back. Do y'all remember the I Love Cats song? I have it memorized. Is that concerning? I don't know. I do textbooks on atheism. Rufism. I have really good meme memory. Thank you, thank you. I am fantastic, so I am a god. They see me memeing, they hating. I think so. Is it a quote? You don't know the hide your kids, hide your wife? Do you really not? What the heckaroony? Wait, I'm confused. Oh, what you said. Wait. Wait, I'm confused. No, what I said. What they said. What you said? Which you is it? I don't know what they said. But who said it? This would be the part where someone would chat, but... Oh, what? What Blackboard? 2 cents, you cent, 2 cents for me. It's an M&M, right? It's a Seinfeld quote. I don't like Seinfeld, so I don't know the what's it called? The lyrics, the quotes. You don't like Seinfeld either, and you know the quotes. Was that the hot take? Oh, God, I wish, but I don't think it's a hot take. I think people who like Seinfeld, that's a hot take. Oh, you just like hide your. I got you. But we do know the I Love Cats song. I Love Cats. We know that song, right? You don't. Okay. Wow. Yuck. Also, B movie is. B movie is a really special. I've definitely read some internet stuff that I shouldn't have about B movie. Yuck. Okay, we're gonna do the cat song. I mean, honestly, you're not wrong. Should we watch the original one first? I don't think so. Really?
This is my first attempt at a eHarmony video. I'm nervous, but I'm excited at the same time. So I'm just gonna start talking about what I like.
I love cats. I love every kind of cat. I just wanna hug all of them, but I can't hug every cat. Can't hug every cat.
So in a way,
I am a cat lover and I love to run. I'm sorry, I'm thinking about cats again. I really love cats. I'm thinking about cats again and again and again and again and again. I think about how many don't have a home and how I should have them.
I think about how cute they are with the ears and the whiskers and the nose.
I just love them and I want them. And I want them in a basket and I want little bow ties. I just love them and I want them to be on a rainbow and in my bed. And I just want us to roll around, round, round.
Sorry, I'm getting emotional.
I love cats. I love every kind of cat. I just wanna hug all of them, but I can't hug every cat. Can't hug every cat. So anyway, I am a cat lover and I love to run. I'm sorry, I'm thinking about cats again.
I really love cats.
But I can't hug every cat. Can't hug every cat. Can't hug every cat.
It is a secret talent of mine to have that song memorized. I don't even like cats. It doesn't matter though. You think she likes cats, or someone needs to make a version of this about birds. Catch Rufio in like an emotional bird state. What? I think about how many don't have a home and how I should have them. I think about how cute they are with the ears and the whiskers and the nose. She can't hug them all. So I get emotional. Problem being fast in the light is that you can only live in darkness. Whoa, we got some deep stuff randomly in here. All I think of when I think of Faster Than Light is the game Faster Than Light that my brother plays. I don't play it. So anyway, I'm a cat lover and I love to run. Sorry, I'm thinking about cats again. Poor soul. Thank you. That's a good Radiohead song, by the way. There. If you're feeling like you want a pensive song. Where? Who, what? Who, what, when, where, and why? Okay. It is 7:10. I probably should eat dinner. God, why do we have to eat food? Such a to-do. So let's raid ljtech.ca. We've rated them a couple of times. 2 times, I think. Probably, yeah. Everyone take care of yourself. And then next week, probably. You're memeing. Wait. You're memeing. Ah, so you were. Profound. Rufio hates food. I love the announcement. Rufio hates eating. So much effort that she doesn't have. I'm bitter about it. If I were a robot, would I have this problem? Rufio loves Conan. Of course I do. But I just want to say I really love cats. Were you there for that video, or did that come out of nowhere? I partially meant to make the raffle functional today, Dan, and then I forgot, so sorry. I'm like, my brother woke up at like 3:50 and woke me up because he was being noisy, and then I was in European time, so I stayed awake and I got like 4 hours of sleep, and that's what I have to say about that. Curious what it will do. I mean, the raffle only does one thing. Is my brain in Spanish now? Definitely. Definitely so much I remembered how to say definitely in Spanish. What the fruit fly? I'm a murderer. Maybe I killed it. Is that your hot take that you're tired? Definitivamente. Should have known. Should have known. I was talking to someone in Spanish. Oh my god, it's still live. How the fuck? Why are you... Anyway, I was talking to someone in Spanish in Spain, and they're like, oh, you're doing so well. Keep practicing your Spanish. And I was like, damn it. I'm doing very poorly at speaking Spanish at this moment, I know. Oh my god. Oh, I killed it. Ew. Didn't expect that to happen. Ew. You did something horrible. What was it? God cannot even kill a fruit fly? Phony. It's because I wanted to miss it. Thanks, I guess. Exactly. Like, I know my Spanish is not particularly good, okay? I wish it was better. I freaking majored in it, man. You fell in love with a Twitch streamer? Hopefully it wasn't this one. We don't do love on this channel. Unless it is friend. We're all friends here. We only do hate here. You're right. Lark GTFO now. Bye. I told you I wasn't a loving God. I'm a very apathetic God. Wait, did you really fall in love with a Twitch streamer? Like, I thought you were joking. Donate 8K? Bruh. Are you serious? To who? You don't have to answer that if you don't want to. So, did you get over that? No, God, you're loving. You're doing it right. Thank you. Thank you. Wait. You said today and oh, you had to walk away today. Probably wise. That's rough. Hope you feel better. Yeah, I mean, that's a lot of money. I feel like you got into a trap. What was the trap? You may need God, Conan. May I suggest our God? Cue Dark Rufios, everyone. One-sided relationship, maybe? I mean, it's easy, I think, for, like, online relationships to be... What is it called? I want to say pseudo. No, it's not pseudo. Parasocial, thank you. Our God is an awesome God. Trap was unchecked mental health issues without a good support system. You need God, yes. Quick marry you. Gods don't marry. You don't need to get married. You just need my blessing. Blessed. Blessed. God's only take. Amen. Bruh. Bruh. That's how we say amen, if you're wondering. I really love cats. Gods take, followers give. I feel like there's a song. Take, take, take it all, but you never. Is it, does he say give? Give, leave, something. Shoulda known. Eyes wide open. Why were they open? You know, he says that her eyes are wide open. Why were they open? How did he know her eyes were wide open? Are they both just like kissing and just like... That's Grenade by Bruno Mars. Is Blackboard the oracle of this odd channel church temple? Maybe. Wait, what are you quoting, Thirsty? I think that's a quote, right? Taking something and tossed it in the trash. Y'all are getting so much singy Rufio today. Throw a grenade for you. I would catch a grenade for you. Ah. Just chatting today? Yeah, I just got back from vacation, so I forgot everything about coding, so. Just tired of not calling weird behavior out. The Humbling River, I thought it was a quote. Yes, definitely need God. I went to Spain. Yeah, I went to Barcelona. Ellos hablan con el ceceo. Y no me gusta. No me gusta. Yeah. I'm adding it where no me gusta. No, that's not how they say it. Second COVID booster has made you feel a little ill. Yeah, it took me out for like a day. Ugh. You live in Spain, but the S is silent. Woof. I smell all the parrots from Spain. Don't tell the FBI, y'all. I couldn't let them, as they say, call them. Like, nah. They all live in my house now. Can you hear them? If you can't, whose fault is that? Parrot playing with the stick was cute. Thank you. I thought that too. Every time I see a parrot in real life, I get so excited. Okay, but we really probably should wrap up stream so I can go eat. Eating is healthy, Rufio. Eating is healthy. It's okay. I'm so excited. We will be doing, what's it called? Coding on Monday again. So I haven't thought about what we're actually going to do, so I have to think about that. But for now, thank you for hanging out with me. This was an interesting stream. Lots of strange topics came up, but I enjoyed spending it all with you. So thank you for being here. Likewise, Lark. Have a good night, day, whatever it is for the wherever you are. I don't know how to say words anymore. It's late-ish, but have a good day of sorts. So, bye.